Whew. I hope this is working. Did we get it to work? Will we make it, ladies and gentlemen? We're gonna try our best. Okay. Oh, I wish you guys could see what it looks like over here, but this is where we start. What's up, Braden? Dude, you cannot run out of ideas, bro. What are you talking about, man? That's unacceptable. Braden, let's come up with one together. How about nipple tits? It's when a nipple and a tit come together to create a nipple tit. You might say, are those one and the same? No, nipples and tits are different. They're different. Hey, Chris. Hi, Javier. What's up, Kurt? How you guys doing? Oh, thank you. You're too sweet, Braden. Chesticles. There we go. Yes. Oh, no, Chris. On the contrary, I have well, you know what? I'm not even trying to be mean to myself. I don't know how to cook a whole lot of things. I think I can cook decently if I follow directions. Actually, I think I can cook pretty well if I follow directions. My ability to make things completely on my own, literally I would be competing with a teenager because my wife spoils me. But Chris, the day has come, Meal Prep Mondays. We are bringing a new variety to the channel, new experiences. It's going to be great. No. We are not playing that game. Please leave this alone. Don't you take it. He has been a little demon ever since we opened Casey and Andrew's package with the freaking silicone feet and this fucking dice. He will not stop messing with them. It's not a toy. I'm sorry, buddy. You got like literally 12 toys in the living room. But I still love you. Thanks, Chris. Okay, I need to make you guys death spanked. Dude, didn't you have the concerts recently? Fuck. Okay, hold on, you guys. This is my first official stream doing YouTube and Twitch here. What's up, TJ? Yes, dude. TJ, it's gonna be good. Now, today is basic. We're gonna be meal prepping for, basically a middle schooler. But I think when it comes to cooking, that's where I'm at. So we're gonna start here. But I do need to make Twitch chat a little bit bigger because I am kind of blind. So if you guys would give me just one moment here. Natasha, very lovely to have you here. Happy Monday. I almost said Friday. How in the world does one confuse Monday with Friday? I'm not even on drugs. I don't even have that excuse. No drugs. No drugs today. Yeah, no drugs today. I guess I don't know what that would look like if I was on drugs and streaming. It probably would be quite an experience. Okay, I do need to make you guys a little bit bigger. Is that my beautiful wife? I love you, Kira. Hi, dreaming. I'm gonna make you guys just like, fuck me. Okay, hold on, sorry. Tee. Okay, that's a little bit, you know what? We're gonna go one more. Beep. Chris, before I miss the opportunity, I would like to deeply say thank you for always genuinely with a tough approach, especially because I need it 9 out of 10 times, and even sometimes with a soft approach, very rarely for you though. I think we know how Uncle Chris operates. Thank you for always pushing me to be a better streamer, a better man, better with my health and fitness. I really appreciate it, Chris. Thank you for everything, and thank you for 58 months. You're the man. I hope you guys are doing great today. Death Spanked, I hope you had a great time on your concerts. Vire, it's wonderful always to have you here. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Braden, Natasha, Chris, Kurt, Javier, Uncle Kut. And thank you, Kurt. That is genuinely my approach with today. Hi, Landmark Warrior. I hope your husband's doing okay and you guys are recharged and hopefully took it easy over the weekend. I'm sure you did, but thank you for the nuts. They were delicious, ever so salty, and so grateful that I've got leftover Landmark Warrior nuts that I can gently place in my mouth. So my goal with this, we're starting super, super basic today. Clearly, breakfast burritos are nothing beyond, they're very simple. But I wanted today to just kind of be an opportunity for me to like dip my toes in the water, get a feel for if you guys like this kind of content. What I enjoy about this is that I can talk to you guys the whole time, and then we can have stuff to do. And I think that I definitely feel like I'm fitting more into the IRL streamer category. In my current state in my life, I don't know why okay, I got to get rid of my body weight over here because that's from a workout stream. So we're going to go ahead and hide this. Beep. Oh, okay, that's not hidden. Now it is. All right. Hey, Luna. Thank you. Also, Raul, thank you so much. I'm so sorry I missed that. Did you have a great time on your Father's Day adventure spending time with your daughter? Are you still in Utah? Raul. He likes it rough. Well, I can't say I would deny that. I do, Daddy does like it rough. Before I miss the chance, Luna, just as I was celebrating with Chris here, it's insane to me to have the ability to sit and think about how many years we have spent together. The ups and downs we've gone through together. Like literally, Luna, I remember chatting with your mom on your live streams, if I'm not mistaken. That was like 5 or 6 years ago, but still, I'm like, my God. Watching you navigate your way through life, meeting your incredible partner, getting your dog. Like, I love that I feel so spoiled being included. Like, thank you. And I get to also say, hey, thanks for literally never canceling your sub ever and keeping it going for Kira and I. You're the best. Happy 82 months. And Raul, so conscious of the amount of things that you have on your plate, your goals, the ups and downs you've been on. I know every time you gift a sub, it is super intentional. It's very, very sturdily like, here you go, flex. And I super appreciate that, Raul. So thank you. I know you work your butt off for the money you make, and I appreciate you helping us kick today's stream off on a good note. You're the best. And thank you again. What was that? To Mobile Task Force Alpha. I thought that was going to be a sus gifted sub for a hot second there. You guys doing good today? Hopefully everybody's well. Let's see here. Vire, I am just going to say, you said, I just got banned from a server which belongs to one of my friends for defending another friend. I got banned, asked the owner, my friend, and he just said, yeah, well, I'm just saying if he deems it worthy, it is what it is. I totally get why you're probably feeling like that's a personal attack. And I don't know, like Vire, maybe it is. I have no idea. So I'm going to remove the possibility of it being personal or not personal because, and I mean this with love, I don't think it should change how you feel about the situation or how you respond. If you're feeling like that experience is not adding value to your life, it's pulling joy from your present or future potential moments that you're going to experience, and you don't feel like it's garnering the right kind of energy that you are generously giving your time to because you don't get to live forever, I would, if as much as I can encourage you to, use as an opportunity to see the universe communicating to you. This space it does not fit your high standards, and that's okay. It doesn't even have to be personal as long as you decide to not interpret it. Like, and I don't blame you if you're like, what the fuck? I probably would be too. So I'll take this with a grain of salt because I would still be flustered myself. But if I were in your shoes, I would recognize the more I spend time thinking about this, like being mad about it, which is all justified, by the way. Like you're frustrated, you're mad, you feel like your friend's not empathizing with you, all valid. At the end of the day, if they're not going to be kind and compassionate and empathetic to you, you benefit more by moving past this as efficiently as you can, not internalizing it, and then choosing to spend your time in a space that's got higher standards because you deserve that. So I love you. You deserve better treatment, plain and simple. So fuck them. I am sorry though. You're a gangster as hell for standing up for your friend. I think that's fucking awesome. And you should not stop doing that because that's a great quality. So they definitely missed out on losing a genuinely good human being to be a part of their server. And that's that's unfortunate for them. Better for you because now you know your time is better spent somewhere else. But I am sorry because I know that that's kind of rough. Did you not wear earplugs, Death Spanked? I cannot do shows anymore. And to be fair, I really stopped going to shows. Well, I didn't stop going to shows, but when I was 23, I put on a show with a friend. When I was in college, we rented a club out in Albuquerque. No joke. I teamed up with him. We got an artist to come from out of town. I actually loved doing this. But I got afraid at the level of financial commitment required. So I only did this once. Man, I wish I would have stuck in it though, because I love music. I don't think I've ever told you guys this, but yeah, I put a show on at a nightclub here in Albuquerque with a friend. I think the whole thing cost us like $3,000. We split it 15 and 1500 and 1500. Cryptic, thanks, bro. You're the best, man. We split it, and we had a great time. The show did not make a profit, which was part of the reason why I got a little scared. I think we were $500 short of breaking even. So, but it was my first time ever, and we made almost all of our money back. It was an incredible experience. Had I not given up, I think that would have been a fun thing to continue to mess around with for like my first time. Anyways, it was a great experience. My point in sharing this story, that when I put that show on, we were in a nightclub that nightclub that we were in, I think we were in there for 6 hours, and I did not wear any hearing protection because at that point in my life, I like never wore it because I just really wasn't thinking about it. And I kid you not, you guys, my ears were ringing for a week. And my right ear specifically, because I was standing next to the speakers telling people where to go. I remember my right ear was like 30% worse than my left ear. I couldn't even hear my car alarm when I would set it and turn it off. I couldn't even hear the beep. It legitimately scared me. Thank God. Like I got all my hearing back. I know it was permanent hearing damage. I didn't notice it at the time. But ever since that moment in my life, I was like, I'm not doing this again, because I legitimately thought I had permanent hearing damage. Like I was worried I would never get my full hearing back. I was worried that my right ear would always be drastically less audible than my left. It scared me. I was super freaked out. So anyways, not to like point fingers at anybody. Some people like Des Spanked. My wife still to this day, like sometimes she'll wear earplugs, sometimes she doesn't. And her ears just, I don't know. Maybe I have bitch ass ears. I don't know. But I know a lot of people who go, they don't wear earplugs. I sometimes will like to pull them out for the right kind of songs because sometimes I just want to be in the moment. But you sent me a loud ass video in Discord. I can only imagine that if for the music you listen to, dude, it was probably thrashing. But yeah, ever since then, I can't go without hearing protection. I got too freaked out. Let's see here. I'm hard of hearing, so I'm good. As in like Death Spank, like I said, I didn't mean to tell that story to like imply that like you're making a mistake. That was just my experience. I also went for a long time without a hearing protection, and then I got so scared, dude. I'm such a baby when it comes to stuff like that. Oh my God, Luna, I wish I could include you in on eating this with me. I really do. Today will be super simple though, like I said. Nothing, I love you, Michael. Michael, of course I'm wearing your apron. This thing is not going anywhere. And if anything, Michael, I was so grateful. I was like, you know what? Finally, I can put this to use more. So thank you again, Michael, for this incredible apron, Mr. Bearded Gamer. And Michael, thank you so much for last week. It was such a breath of like, with true transparency, Michael. It's really nice to be able to breathe. Thank you. Provided a lot of stability for us. The channel is just getting started. I am not starting from scratch. But I have done nothing growth related yet. And so I feel like the middle of the year is kind of like, all right, here we go. We're going to start switching things up. And so you guys, I think you guys will like it. But let's see here. Let me go backwards in chat. Next cooking stream, Justin. I mean, this apron is so big. I could be dick out right now. And I think I would be, you guys would see ass cheeks, but we could be dick out. We totally could be dick out. Hey, Cryptic. Thank you for supporting me having my dick out for 64 months. Cheers. You're the best. I love you. You guys, like I'm rocking my I Love Feet mug. We have to for a cooking stream. Ooh, okay. I don't have Discord up right now on this laptop, Cryptic, but I'll check it out later on today. Hi, Madison. Wishing you well. Wishing you well. Mariah, hello. How was your trip? I want the rundown. You don't have to give it to me right now. You can give it to me later on this week. But I do want a rundown eventually. Did you also, by chance, meet any goth baddies for my wife and I? Please? Please? Please, Mariah, please. Booty, I appreciate you, bits or not. But I will say this probably always. Kira and I are very, very aware of how respectfully, like, how much you show up for us and how consistent you are in all the ways that you present yourself in support of the streams, in support of Kira's friendship, because I know that I'm just a booger stuck to the bottom of your shoe, but still, it's a nice shoe to be stuck to the bottom of. So thank you very much, Booty. Whether you like to troll me or not every stream, which pretty much is every stream, I am still going to point out the reality that is, thank you for always supporting us like every single time you stop by. I notice those things. It means a lot. Thank you for the 500 booty bits. And thank you very much, you guys, for joining, everybody, for being here today. What's up, Agnes? We got Jay Ools in the chat. We got Madison, Mariah. I hope everything's okay, Madison. I know that when you were with Kira on her Saturday stream, I heard some of the circumstances with your family and your grandmother. So she is lucky as hell, though, Madison. I know it's really tough, but like Madison, she's had a long, great life, and she could be surrounded by no one better than you and your family in this stage of her life. I can imagine this is the best way that she could be experiencing these circumstances. You're awesome. Stay strong. You got this. Oops, sorry, guys. I need to pull up my Streamlabs so I can actually... Thank you Chris, thanks for the 33 bits. And thank you, Booty, for the 500 bits. Thank you for the $2 donate. Who did that? Was that Gracie? Boop. Is that Gracie? I don't know who did that one. Well, thank you for the... I love that ooh-woo sound. I'm a child. I'm such a child. I'm not going to lie. I'm never going to not be a child. I don't care how old I get. Agnes, thank you so much. How was your week today, Agnes? Starting off well, hopefully? I know you're probably flex out of context is always hilarious. Thank you, Vire. I do appreciate that. If we're talking dick out, I will say it is a constant immature moment that I love celebrating on a regular basis. A consistent move that I do enjoy leaning into after getting out of the shower with my wife is the really vigorously. Like I like to really make sure that I'm getting, you know what I mean? It's magical. My wife's probably a little ashamed and embarrassed, but I'll be honest, I get a cackle every time. What can I say? Okay. So Death Spanked, you're contractually not allowed to say that you saw Goth Baddies without getting us a number. I'll give you, you get some leeway this time, okay? All right. I don't want to hear it again, though. I don't want to hear it again. Okay, you signed a contract. You signed a goddamn contract. If you see a Goth Baddie, you have to shoot your shot. For you first, obviously, support that. For us second. Where's our goddamn number? Just kidding, I love you. Death Spanked says he did see some Goth Baddies this weekend. The question is, Death Spanked, did you land a number for you? For you. Send the coordinates. Oh, we're gonna do like a FlexCon convention. So, oh shit, I gotta do a Discord announcement. Can you guys tell me if this is too much? I'm gonna post it and then read it and tell me if it's too much. Beep. I posted it. I'm gonna try to keep the @everyone commands as always to like important updates, new pieces of content, schedule changes, and that's pretty much it. I've kind of decided that. But I do think today warrants an @everyone command. And yeah, I would say if I got a little bish tattoo on my ass cheek or somewhere, you know, that my mom would be proud of, I would also do an @everyone command to celebrate and show that off, while also equally giving credit to Booty and Chris for supporting that tattoo. Yeah. Thank you, Chris. You're the best. You guys are awesome. Oh, is that Amanda? TT Amanda, TT Kelsey Wumpy? I get what from TTs? I don't know why I picked my knife up over here. Hi, Amanda. I didn't sign shit. I would never lock you into a contract unless I could deviously do it without you knowing and then pull you into court. But other than that, I wouldn't do it. Just kidding. I love you. Thank you very much, Chris, for the gifted sub. And thank you, Chris, for the shredded raccoon in chat. That's awesome. I'm super pumped for you, man. Congratulations, Cryptic. When are you guys going to the championships? You said state? If you win, what do you get? Tell me you get something good. All right. Oh, shit. Raul. Now, hold up. In Utah or back in Seattle? Raul, quote, I landed myself a date with a baddie, not a goth baddie. Obviously, that's okay. But she's a baddie. Coffee this week, day pending. Yes! Oh my God, dude, yes! Okay, fabulous. That's what I like to hear. My man deserves love, no questions asked. Super excited for you, Raul. That's incredible. Seriously. That is fabulous. Let me go backwards. Thank you. I don't know who did the $2 donation. Sometimes hey, Chocolate. Good to see you, dude. Good to see you, my man. I was having a great time. We were chatting, Per and I, on Saturday after my wife's stream. I think eventually he'll come to the U.S. and we'll link up. I cannot wait. I'm very grateful for him. Hopefully I can give him an abundance of value to make the trip worth his time. He was giving me some good tips on IRL streaming. He recommended just grabbing the app Moblin and using my phone. So I might actually take a look at that first, but we'll see. I don't know. So it's good to have you though, my friend. Wishing you well. Mariah, I'm going to go back and read this real quick. Senko, very nice to meet you. What kind of bread do you like? Garlic bread. I do love dildo bread. It's the best kind. Preferably like in my mouth. Preferably, I personally love garlic bread. Let's see here. Thank you guys. Senko, you throw those comments all day in chat. I love leaning into stuff like that. We were just talking about doing the helicopter in the kitchen. So dildo bread is welcome here. As long as it's properly seasoned. I personally would prefer if it was like really like 6-year-old yeasty sourdough in the fridge that's got like really nurtured some good microbiome fertilizing bacteria, and then bake that into a nice double dildo shaped baking pan. We're not going non-stick because that's a hormone disruptor. So we're going to take that out of the equation here. But we're going to lightly layer the pan with some olive oil. Oh yeah, it's so good. And then that way there's, if it's a double dildo sourdough piece of bread, we can cut it in half. Like my wife gets a piece, I get a piece. If we've got a goth baddie, my wife and her can share the pieces, and I can take my wife's piece and we can cut that one in half. Like, it's a lot of options. Yeah. I love you too. I don't know who's doing the $2 donation. Thank you. Thanks for the boops. I appreciate you. Yes. Let's see here. My hubby oogled the nurse while under anesthesia. It was hysterical and polite. I feel like I need more details on this story. I do. Courtney, you're incredible. Thank you so much for coming back for a second stream. You're the best. Did you stream today? I feel like, I know we overlap quite a bit on stream times, Courtney. So if you haven't streamed yet, good luck, have fun. If today is a work day, I hope work's going well for you. My wife and I were talking about you post Saturday stream. It was such a pleasure meeting you. You fucking rock. Absolutely awesome. I feel like there's a chance we can do some online double date gaming sessions sometime down the line. You never know. It's gonna be good. Let's see here. Let me go backwards. Luna, I adore you. Luna, this is a fun job. It's an incredible business and career to have. Sometimes it's fucking stressful, especially when you're not like a massive content creator. So right now, we make 99.99999% of the income from this stream comes from tips. I make on average like $20 a month on ad revenue. Like that's it for an entire month. I think the most I've ever made was like $44, which is still awesome. But I have an entire tip-based career. That's the only way I make my money. So thank you, Luna, for $4 today in tips. I appreciate you with the I Love Feet mug. You're the best. Boop. Beepity boop. Hairy feet bread. That one. Why'd you got to do that, Agnes? Why'd you do that? Oh boy. No. Bad Agnes. Bad. Naughty Agnes. Naughty. No. Cute little feet. Katrina Jade. Sourdough bread. Highly arched. What the hell? Thanks. Landmark Warrior. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, what the hell? $20. I thought that said $2. I'm further from my monitor than I normally am. I'm not tall enough to hug you. So what I'll do, here we go. Disappears into the shadows. Teleports. Lightly comes up behind Landmark Warrior. But before he does, he asks his husband for approval. Flex gently caresses Landmark Warrior from the backside, grabbing in all the special and right places, which Landmark Warrior has previously approved of, because he signed a waiver. He gives him a gentle hug, just the right squeezes in the right spots, and a light right on the cheek. He then departs, shakes his husband's hand, and gives him gratitude for his approval. Back he goes onto his stream. Thank you so much for the $20 donation. You're the best. I really appreciate you. That was very, very thoughtful of you. I appreciate it. Sorry, I had to teleport. I'm not typically used to doing that during a cooking stream, so it did take a little bit more time here. So Senko, I love your sense of humor. How are you doing? Like, fuck yeah. Thank you for joining the stream. I am not even kidding, Senko. I don't know that I could make I legitimately don't think I could make dildo sourdough bread. If somehow that is TOS friendly, I will fucking bake. We'll call it a cock loaf bread. Oh yeah. We're gonna have a whole sex themed baking stream. Yes, yes. Dicks, vaginas, titties, ass and legs. I don't know how we're gonna pull that one off. And most importantly, cute little feet. I think it's done. Could I actually do that? That would get me in trouble. I think it would, right? If I didn't put we could do a dick. If we left the veins out and maybe there was no urethra. You know, could be like one of those pieces of wood that you put in your back door so you can't open it when you don't have a lock that actually works. I could be like, that's not a dick. It's a door stopper. Show me the vascularity. There's no urethra. It's not against TOS. I don't know what tits could be. What could this be? What's got nipples that looks like tits, but it's not? Ooh, apples with perfectly sized stems that fit beautifully in my mouth, but they're apples and not tits. Okay, so we got tits down, we got dicks down. I think for ass, perfect. 2 tightly shaped buns. Perfect. We're going for tight. Slim legs, boom. Legs are easy. We can just call those, what would those be? Those would be like logs of some sort. The hard one is going to be feet. How do we pull those off? Well, I might actually have to do hairy hobbit feet because if they're cute and little and highly arched and pink at the bottoms, I don't think that's going to work. That would be TOS non-friendly. A dildo soup. Ooh, shit. Kurt, my God. We could do that. Once upon a time, Agnes did send us dick pasta. And we did make it, not on stream, but we did make it and we ate it, and it was delicious. So technically, I put dicks in my mouth. But, you know, they were the right kind. All right. Ass and titties. Oh, don't get me going, Courtney, because I won't stop. Hi, Nicole. Nicole, we're talking ass and titties. Cute little feet, you know. I know we might leave the dicks out for you, but everything else, we're on the same team. All right. Cheers. Yes. Yes. Oh shit, Chris. God damn it. I am not a bottom. I have been the gods from above. Someone from the high council, Daddy Cannon himself, came down. The skies parted. I saw light coming down from the top. He deemed me a service top. My wife and I looked it up on Google. Not gonna lie, we didn't really know what it was, but I heard the title and I was like, that's me. I just felt a calling, you know? I felt a calling. We looked up the terms on Google. Daddy is a service top. I'm not a bottom. I am a service top, but thank you for the gift of sub. I appreciate you, Chris. You're the best. Tee. Damn, yeah. Raul says, I definitely don't think Twitch or YouTube would allow that. How can I'm gonna pull off a totally sex-themed baking stream some way that fits within TOS just for the lulz. Oh my God, this is like a great challenge. Do we do this for next stream? He risks it all. 7.5 years of full-time streaming and building an incredible community on Twitch, and over 14 years on YouTube. He risks it all to bake dildos, penises, tits, ass, and highly arched cute little feet. We're putting it all out there. I think that's what blows the channel up. I think at this point in my life, I don't even care if I'm just known as that guy. As long as people come in here and we get a chance to get to know each other, they'll get past my creepiness, you know? Yeah, they'd be like, that dude's weird, but like he's cool, you know? Oh my gosh. Conjure, fabulous to have you in the YouTube chat. Pleasure to meet you. Enjoy your stay. Thank you for saying hello over there. I appreciate you. Shit! I missed, yeah, Agnes did give us dick pasta. I wasn't even making that up. Okay, they allow games that have straight up nudity. I feel like a dick loaf would be okay. That's where I'm coming from too. If obviously I'm not showing real dick. Come on, they gotta let me bake a dick. I'm doing research on that. We gotta research that. Might be a little risky. Maybe I'll just do it on YouTube. Okay, so Mariah said, trip was really good. I don't have too many pics because Frank took most of them. Not sure if you saw when I popped in Saturday, but we went to the serial killer exhibit in Atlanta. Oh, that would be interesting to go to. I went to in San Diego. Sounds morbid, but it was, it was one of the exhibits they had. They had a torture exhibit, Mariah. So like we walked through this museum that had all of these torture devices from the last 1,000 years. It was insane. Genuinely, like, holy shit. It makes you realize, unfortunately, some of the horrible things people went through. And it makes you appreciate not having to go through those things. But it was intense, super intense. Let's see, Mariah said, I honestly hate getting back to work, though. The last week has been constant fixing people's mess ups and trying to catch up. We gotta, like, Mariah, fuck, I think that you and Frank could pull something similar off. I don't know if this is what you want to do forever. It's super unpredictable, and you have your daughter, so maybe, like, leaning on this all the way may not be the perfect setup for now. But I think you've got a great personality for content creation, TikToks, stuff like that. So Senko said, I'm good. I just drove about 32 kilometers with about 50 pounds of wooden plants strapped to the side of the bike frame. Damn, you're a beast. It was a grind, but I'm feeling good right now. Finally been motivated to build stuff. Oh, fuck yeah. What are you building? I gotta ask. Like, I can't turn the camera around too much, but my wife we have like 30 plants in our house, so we're big plant lovers. I know for you to have 50 pounds of plants strapped to a bicycle or a motorcycle, that's a lot. So well played there. Nice to meet you, by the way, Senko. You must be watching from somewhere in Europe and beyond, and it's such a pleasure to have you. As the head of the council, says Chris, quote, I did not approve it to go. I did not approve it. It got overridden. I did not approve it to it got overridden. Not fair, Chris. I demand a meeting, a trial, if you will. Oh my God, should we have a trial? What if we did a trial stream? Is Flex a top or a bottom? Oh my God, done. That's another IRL stream. Tom, I am out of it today. Dude, thank you so much, man. I love you. Love this Flex guy. Y'all heard of him? He's pretty neat, I think. I am lucky as shit, Tom, to have this chance. You fucking rock, dude. You know what's great, you guys? I feel so selfish in saying this. I genuinely, every streamer probably feels like their community's the best, but like, you guys are pretty top notch. Just saying, I've been in a lot of communities. They're all fabulous. Are they as cool as you guys? No. Thank you guys. Thank you so much, Tom. You're the best, bro. Holy shit, Tom. 58 months at a tier 2. What's up? Thank you. All right, Obsidian. Welcome. Appreciate you, Obsidian. Have a lovely day. I'm not sure what the sample is, but if you sent it to me you'll have to do it on Instagram. I'm not on Discord very much these days. If it's a sample for audio, or Obsidian, are you someone else who's already part of the community that I don't know of? If you're Katori, then I will definitely get to you. Oh, planks. I am so sorry. I misread that. Are you a carpenter? What are you building? All right. Uncle Cook. Let me see here. I'm going to go backwards. Marathia, it's lovely to have you today. Welcome. All right. Who owes me an update? Obviously, I love to, what I'm trying, and honestly, Kurt, I know you're fucking with me. I'm trying to get better because sometimes what happens is I realize I love seeing you guys come in here. I get excited and I want to know what's up. But I unfortunately don't always comprehend, or I don't always think about the reality that if 15 of you come in at once, like right now we had Tom and Michaela joining us, and Obsidian and Joe. There's 4 of you. I have a bad habit of I see all 4 of you come in, I say hello, and I immediately like, what's up? I want to know what's new. And then sometimes so many of you are responding, I miss your responses. So I'm trying to get a little bit more intentional with like asking only a few of you, hearing what's up, and then I can ask the rest of you. So it's like, Kurt, how was your weekend? Congratulations again on the recent accomplishments. You absolute animal. Michaela, I hope your bowling's going well. And Tom, very lovely to have you back in the channel. Thank you so very much. We're getting lean today. I have not trained for like a week, so I feel I'm not at my best in terms of being structured with my training. This is the longest break I've taken this whole year, but tomorrow we get back to it. So I was like, meal prepping today is going to give us a beautiful send off. I took an intentional like 5 days off, so it was planned, but it's hard. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to stop because I feel like I'm losing all my progress, even though I know that's not the case, you know, but let's see here. All right. Crucible Knights. Is that a game, Braden? That sounds familiar. It's crazy, Tom. 5 years blows my freaking mind. Dude, and like Tom, oh my God. I'm forgetting our friend's name now. What's his name? He had a child. Goodness gracious. I can't believe I'm having a brain fart with his name. You know exactly what I'm talking about. He's friends with you and Alan, myself. What's his name? Oh, I can't think of it. Starts with an E. Eric. Eric, yes. Dude, like, also crazy. It is so cool how long we've known each other. Bro, we're going to have such a good time when we kick it. It'll be awesome. Yeah. How much I would need to make per month makes Twitch unrealistic full-time. Not something I particularly care to do full-time anyways. I struggle in front of the... You do great in front of the cameras, Mariah. But I know I shouldn't be speaking for you entirely. I'm also going to second, like, Mariah, I think that if you prefer streaming to be something on the side, totally just lean into that. Because I do love doing this. It's good to... Yo, Joe, how's your 5K training going? I love doing this, you guys, but it is brutally difficult sometimes. It's so all over the place. If you don't have a sturdy mindset, you can internalize things. I struggle still to this day, 7.5 years in. I still internalize stuff that I know I shouldn't be internalizing. It's a tough game. So, and I'll be honest with you, Mariah, like if Kira and I had a child, I legitimately don't think I could pursue this to the degree that I am. I don't know that I would ever be able to make it a forever thing. But because we don't have a child, it's just her and I and Zeus and Cassie in our hearts. I can give this I can really go for this. So we actually were talking about, my wife and I were talking about potentially if we had a child, legitimately, it would be a handful of years down the line. And I would absolutely be an older dad, and I don't care. I would be the guy, like if we go in and we're doing baby stuff or we have a class, I'd probably be the oldest dude there. And I have no shame in admitting that, but I feel very confident because of how much my wife and I take care of our bodies and how much we train. So hopefully I could compete with the younger guys just fine. But I'll be a gray boy, that's for sure. You're still doing Elden Ring, Braden? Oh, fuck yeah, man. Hell yeah. All right. Cool. Oh, shit, Obsidian. Now, Obsidian, I'm gonna be real with you. Where did you send the edit? As long as you have, if the edit is something that I don't need to download, and no, nothing against you, I don't download anything. I've had too many people try to maliciously send stuff to me. It's not you, it's others. As long as it's like an unlisted YouTube video or something, I can watch it. But we are, like in a perfect world, Obsidian, I do eventually hope to have 1 or 2 editors for the channel. So I've been giving some thought to, I'll save this, but there's a chance I might open something up if any of you guys ever want to help out in a degree where you would be basically investing your time in the equity of the YouTube channel down the line. So, but yeah, let's see here. To answer your question, I'm building a cabinet that is also a door being installed inside the door frame to maximize the space in my apartment. Dude, you're an animal. Since the wall is more than a foot thick, it feels like a missed opportunity for more storage space. You have to be in Europe. Europe makes, like, I love how you guys build houses over there. Really, really, really well structured. Lots of great insulation with the thickness of the walls. I think that's fantastic. Do you do, Luna, thank you so much. Do you, oh my God, you're so sweet. You saved them from ad jail. That was so thoughtful. Freedom. I'll wait until they come back into chat. Let's see here. Good God, with arms like that, I wish you'd give me a shot. Bro, I can't wait to meet you in Rage. It's going to be so fire, dude. I don't know if you spoke to Cooper, but we're going to have to come down a little bit later because of, Kira needs to get an MRI for her cyst. So we'll be a little bit later. Dude, we can't wait to meet you guys. And also a little bit jealous in Rage. We saw that y'all are selling the bike. Like, there's a part of me, you know, wish we could buy that so Kira could ride it. But I don't know. I want her to learn on a dirt bike first. I don't know. You're the best for hanging out here, Rage. Thank you, man. How's Zeus and Kira? They're doing good. They're doing good. We've been navigating some health stuff with Kira Agnes. They found she's got a 35 millimeter cyst in her left fallopian tube, which at first was pretty scary. because her OBGYN is not a professional in that area. And like when she had her appointment, she was like going over the ultrasound, and her OBGYN literally was like, oh, this is really big. We need to schedule an appointment with oncology, which is a place for cancer. An appointment with oncology so you can get this tested for abnormalities and removed immediately. Like, that's where she left my wife. So that was fun to go through. Luckily, good news is we went to her oncology appointment a couple weeks ago, and the specialist was so awesome. She literally popped my wife's file open, not the cyst, and immediately was like, oh, this is not as bad as they made this seem. Like it's large, but she literally was like, it's not that big. Like we may not even need to do surgery. And because of your wife's age, it's super unlikely it's abnormal. Like it was so reassuring. So, anyways, so yeah, so she needs to do an MRI for that next month. So we got to go down a little bit later to North Dakota because my brother-in-law is moving to Albuquerque. Could you imagine Flex having a baby? Poor Kara would be stuck changing 2 kids' diapers, motherfucker. Oh man, I'm telling you guys, if we have a child, that poor thing, I literally drive my wife crazy all day. Like I just love teasing. It's how I show love. I'm a kid. I'm a kid. Oh, we have a child. I will be that parent. I'm playing jokes on the kid. I'll be a cool dad too, of course. Don't get me wrong. But I'm absolutely pulling up to an elementary school playing My Neck, My Back, windows down. I don't give a fuck. And I'm picking my kid up. Maybe not in elementary school. Maybe we'll wait till middle school or something like that, you know? But, yeah. So, Luna and Senko. I just wanted to thank you, Luna, for hooking up a new friend in the community with a sub to the channel so they can watch ad-free. You're very sweet. I appreciate you, Luna. Thank you. Helping us build the future of this channel, genuinely. And Senko, whether you realize it or not, we would never have met today had you not clicked on the stream. And now I get to build a friendship with you. Hopefully I don't scare you off. And I hope you have a great time here. My brother-in-law is a carpenter. I don't know if you're a carpenter, but he builds stuff all day, does tons of framing. So I empathize with what you're doing. It's very hard work. I could never do it. Definitely not my expertise. Yeah, Obsidian, that would be perfect. It has to be on a YouTube channel. If you could make it unlisted, I would appreciate that just because it's from the channel. But if you upload it and it's an unlisted YouTube video, actually Obsidian, don't even worry about it being unlisted. Upload it, tell me your YouTube channel name in a DM, and I'll check it out and I'll let you know what I think. I like your hustle, going out there and providing value so I can see what you're doing. It's very nice of you. Andy, absolutely lovely to have you here today. Thank you. Broski, no kids is a cheat code to doing whatever you want. Speaking of, I'm taking a month-long train trip next month and making a stop in your... Oh shit, are you coming to Albuquerque or are you going to New Mexico? Hit me up on Instagram, Andy. If we can, maybe we can meet up for coffee or something. Let's see here. It's fantastic. Hi, Chalk Bunny. Oh my gosh, how have you been? I appreciate you saying that, Chalk Bunny. She said, ovarian cysts usually aren't cancerous, but they can be concerning. But gyno problems suck. I can relate. My wife's, and thank you for the empathy, Chalk Money. We ended up, anytime oncology is mentioned, it's a gut punch. Glad it's not anything to worry. So far, we haven't had it tested or anything, but she was really optimistic that it wasn't anything to be of major concern. But yeah, what procced all of this is my wife did some blood work because she's doing a lot of allergy work for her stomach and her gut. And her testosterone literally is 4 times higher than what it should be. And so sometimes when women, if they have like a cyst growing in their uterus or their ovaries, their body, it kind of can throw their body out of whack and overproducing certain hormones. So it's been hard, but we're looking for progress. And Chalk Bunny, I just want to say thanks for staying present and sticking with the community. You're always welcome to lurk. I'm going to rave and rant a little bit if I get to say hi to you in chat. But don't ever feel pressured to being here. Because I know sometimes, I say this a lot, I pull people into discussion and not everybody, sometimes I just want to watch streams, Let's see here. I remember Tyler 1 used to be like the loud, obnoxious, toxic lady streamer. And since becoming a dad, he's so fucking awesome. Oh, wholesome. It's awesome. It's incredible to see how people change when they have kids. And I think a lot of the time for the better. Oh my God, Mariah, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize this. Mariah said I had a cervical cyst and had to get a cervical biopsy same day back in September. Results showed it wasn't cancerous. It might go away on its own. I'm going to tell, if it's okay with you, Mariah, can I share that with Kira? I feel like that's obviously okay. You shared it here, but that's just really reassuring. I'm so sorry, Mariah. I had no idea you were navigating scary. Like the unknowns of that is just, it's a lot, you know? Let's see here. Cool. Obsidian, are you in the US? Are you out? It sounds like you're from outside of the US, right? Well, I appreciate you throwing down for the channel. I will definitely take a look at your edits. I don't know what you charge. I had a friend that I had edit for us a little bit in the past. He's incredible, but we need to wait until we can afford him because he's fabulous. Just we don't have the budget for it yet. But depending on what your pricing is, you never know. So. Hey, Joe, 10 pounds down, baby. I'm telling you guys, if any of you want to lose weight, the most effective approach, in my opinion, is doubling, being in a caloric deficit with any form of exercise you're going to stick with. Plain and simple. If you don't have time for exercise, you should make time, but if you don't, you can just operate at a caloric deficit. You will lose weight over time. And there's a lot of great tools out there nowadays. You can even use AI to guide you and figure out how much calories you should be eating on a regular basis per your age, your height, and your level of activity. Okay, I gotta charge my phone here real quick, you guys. Should I start setting up for so I have until, I've got basically 2 hours I can stream from this point. I don't know when, and is this cam too, I feel like this is too high. Is that better? Holy shit, that's still really high. I forgot to make a graphic for, we have Akira Salsa. Maybe I can access that. Hold on one second here. Give me 1 sec here, you guys. I think I downloaded it. Let me see. Does the audio sound good, everybody? Kurt, I'm going to go back and see. Whether you're trolling or not, Kurt, I definitely do still want, I want an update. Okay, never mind, Kurt, because I saw you got to head off to the gym, so we'll wait on that. Okay, let's see. Hold on, you guys. Give me 1 second, everybody. I knew I had this picture. I think I moved it on my laptop. I think. Give me 1 sec. Thank you so much, by the way, all of you for hanging out here today. The salsa. Okay. Got it. We got it. All right. I'll throw the salsa up here in a little bit. My wife pre-made this for me yesterday because we ended up having tacos with some friends, Mr. Alex and his wife. So I won't be making the salsa, but I will put it on the screen when we get to the final point in the stream, okay? It's a lovely salsa, by the way. If you guys have the opportunity to grab the raw ingredients from the store, throw it in a processor or just a blender if that's all you have. What's up, football? Good to see you, dude. It's fantastic. Holy smokes, Mariah, oh my gosh. You said it was your second cervical cancer scare. My first scare was cell change 7 weeks after giving birth to Riley. You can absolutely, I am so sorry, Mariah, because I don't know if when you went through both of those scares, it was just you and Riley, if you had your parents. I just like going through that is scary and, it can be shocking, especially if you don't have a support system. I'm so sorry. I wish we could have been there for you. But thank you for giving me the freedom to share it with Kira. I do think that it will help. It's obviously really nice to hear that someone else has been through this and came out okay, So last time Kira streamed, we had a really great chat about PCOS and extra T as a lady. It was nice to be reassured that I am not the only person dealing with this. She literally said the same thing, Madison. You popped in, Madison. Emily popped in. There were a couple other fabulous, our badass woman, popping into chat. Wonderful ladies sharing your experiences, which I thought was just so cool. So thank you again for that, Madison. Also, what's up, Uncle Awi? Ollie, I'm going to toast you because you deserve it every stream, whether you gift a sub to the co-host or not. Thank you for keeping the channel moving forward. Straight up, you help us make progress every single day. Growth, progressive overload, progress, and strength. Cheers, my friend. Thank you so much, Ollie. I love you, bro. And thank you guys for letting me know that you like the cooking stream so far, even though I haven't really started it. But audio sounds good. Awesome. Thank you, Joe. Also, Joe, I do want to empathize with you. I know PMOS and PCOS does really throw an extra wrench in the equation when it comes to weight loss, training. It definitely just fucks. Kira and I are seeing this as well through the research that we did. You're insane, Ollie. How do you pull this off, dude? Bro, how did you even see that? I'm standing right in front of it. You're amazing. Uncle Ollie hooking us up with the gifted sub to the co-host of the day today, the Cool Dice. Ollie, it's huge for you to do for me and Kira. Thank you so much. Legendary. But yeah, we're finding how much that stuff can just affect how you feel. It's crazy. So I certainly empathize with you. Ollie, thanks again with our I Love Feet mug. You're the best, bro. Beep. All right. Hi, Tiffany. Let's see here. There we go. I like this. Tiffany says, my 2 cents is if you're not wearing the right shoes, exercise isn't fun. I got some really comfortable shoes for my mom, and it's the best upgrade to not feeling like doo-doo during workouts. And you know what I like about your comment, Tiffany? There are going to be people out there who are like, you don't need the perfect anything to work out, which is technically totally valid. But the way that I like to look at it is everybody has their things. Some people do not care if it's hot in the gym. Some people may not care about their level of comfort with the shoes they're wearing, right? But everybody typically has a couple things that they're mindful of. At the end of the day, the more we can remove friction from the equation of doing something that's a little difficult or a lot difficult, the more likely it is that we will show up and the more likely it is that we'll be consistent. So like Tiffany, if having more comfortable shoes makes it that much easier for you to just show up to the gym and work out, it also makes it easier for you to inherently be more consistent, right? And checking those 2 boxes is a huge benefit to you. And if one pair of shoes changes that equation for you in a positive way, that's a secret weapon. Fuck what anybody else says, you know? So good job. Good job. And that's what breaks my heart, Mariah. I figured that he was not being present to the degree that he needed to, and you deserve better. I'm so glad you guys are not together anymore because Frank smokes him. You're incredible, Mariah. Give me 1 sec, okay? Divine Psycho Cat. Well, I'll start cooking here in a minute too, you guys, because I know that y'all have been waiting. Jedi Wizard, I owe you so many hugs for being part of this community for so long. I think the only reason why I eventually was able to, even remotely, Divine Psycho Cat, I think I met you through Jedi, if I'm not mistaken, through Jedi Wizard back in the day, a couple years ago. So just want to say thank you to you both. Before I miss the opportunity, I think if there's any mods in chat, can we get a shout out for Divine Psycho Cat? If nobody's available, I'll do that here in a minute. What I would like to do real quick. So for everybody joining in from Divine Psycho Cat's community, thank you, David, you're the man. I appreciate you, dude. You guys are exceptional. I want to make it super clear, like it's just a pleasure to be here with all of you. Thank you so much, you guys. Divine Psycho Cat is the MVP, okay? So if you got everybody from our community, if you go to the bottom of chat, you can find an easy to click on link to Divine Psycho Cat's channel. Clearly they've got a great, supportive, present community. That was a fire raid, you guys, like nicely done with style. And with all due respect, Divine Psycho Cat, I really appreciate the raid to the channel. It's a privilege. Any streamer's lucky to get a raid, whether it's once a year or a week or a stream, period. So thank you. Friends in our community, if you're looking to meet a great streamer with an awesome personality, lovely, lovely content, kick-ass community, please check out Divine Psycho Cat. Currently playing a little bit of Modern Warfare Warzone, hanging out with mutual friends like Jedi Wizard, who's way too cool for his own good. Freaking love that guy. Give him a shot if you guys can. And for everybody from Divine Psycho Chat's community, My name's Flex. I live in Albuquerque, New Mexico, the land of Breaking Bad, as I enjoy saying. I've been streaming full time for 7.5 years, and I'm not just saying full time and not having that backed by legitimate sustainability. Like my wife and I this has been my career for 7.5 years, going on 8. So I take this super seriously. This year, we're really switching a lot of things up. So this is new for me, doing a cooking stream. I'm really big into health and fitness. We do play games pretty often, but I just want to thank you guys for like hanging out. If you give me any time of your day, it's an honor. So I appreciate y'all. But what I want to say is and thank you very much, Bad Chem. That was an awesome follow. I hope you guys have fun here. I am not in any capacity trying to compete with Divine Psycho Cat or pull you away from them to be here. You can watch both of us at the same time, which is cool. I didn't know that Twitch was doing that until recently. But I just want to emphasize, I hope you guys prioritize Divine Psycho Cat first. I'd be honored to be a good secondary pick, or you can put me in the 15th spot. That's totally fine. But keep Divine Psycho Cat as your number one MVP. They deserve it. Anytime a streamer raids into another channel, they're sharing their community. I want to be respectful of that. So, but yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out. If you guys have any questions for me, I will talk your ear off. And it's very nice to meet you all. I appreciate it. Seriously. How was your stream, Psycho Cat? Was it good? You getting some dubs? I cannot play Warzone to save my life anymore. Like I just get steamrolled in the game every single day. It's like I'm literally paying to get tied up in BDSM, but I'm not. I'm trying to win, and it's getting given to me without me asking for it, which is not fair. You know, damn it. That game's tough. That game is really, really tough. We play casual so we don't get BDSM'd. You know, and I respect that, Bad Chem. See, if I played casuals, I'd get BDSM'd whether I wanted it or not, in casuals even. That's how bad I am at Warzone. I actually started my entire content creation career, we'll say, 14 years ago on YouTube. I used to do Call of Duty commentaries, similar to like Scene Anders and stuff. So I used to be really, really good when that's all I played, but I don't play Warzone too much nowadays, so I'm pretty ass. Yeah, I'm pretty ass, and not the fun kind of ass too, unfortunately, damn it. Cool. Hey, you still got a dub. Nice. I think you got one dub, but it was fun to play with friends. I do think playing Warzone with a squad, when I was playing more frequently, way more fun than playing solos. If I played the game 10 hours a day and I was stomping people, I could have fun in solos, but I much prefer it with friends. What other stuff? Divine Psycho Cat, what other games are you playing? Thank you. I really appreciate you guys. Is that Sleepy? I saw it, so Sleepy, I've been watching you in chat. You got a good vibe so far, I dig it. Thank you very much for the follow. Hell yeah. I'm trying, so full transparency with those of you that are new here, I'm a yapper. This is definitely more of a just chatting stream. I'm trying to do more IRL-based stuff because half the time when I play video games, I sit on the pause menu and I just talk. So this is more of my style. But I do want to say, if you guys are ever just wanting to listen and watch the stream and you don't want me to like pull you into infinite discussion, you can ignore my questions or just hang out. Like, don't let me pull you into chat unless you want to be in chat. So I just want to say, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for your follows, Sleepy and Bad Chem. Hell yeah. Hey, there's Courtney. I know, literally, Jedi. We are vibing so hardcore with Courtney. She's so awesome. Courtney, I'm gonna get you sometime because I think everybody would love your channel. We'll have to like plan an event where we can I can grab you or something and raid into you when you're doing something fancy, or it doesn't even have to be fancy. All right. Divine Psycho Cat says mostly Warzone, but twice a week I do cozy games like farming sims and adventure. Okay, nice. You know, the older that I get, Divine Psycho Cat, the more I intuitively find myself wanting to just like play a game that's relaxing. I do love competitive games. In my heart, God, I'm a competitive motherfucker. But sometimes I just want to like unwind, you know? So super feel you on that one. Let's see here. I love it. Do you guys, Jedi and Divine Psycho Cat, Courtney, are you guys part of a stream team, or do the three of you kind of rock and roll pretty often? I got to spend some more time with you guys because you are totally the vibe that I'm looking for. Hell yeah. Jedi, you doing good? Hopefully everything's well. 100% there for the laughs while shooting bots in the face from Bad Chem. Hell yeah. You must have been playing with Divine Psycho Cat maybe. Thank you very much, Kurt, for promoting the throne. I gotta go over there and update that. Mariah says, Flex sometimes plays games, aka talk for 4 hours and plays a game for about 30 minutes total. It's pretty accurate. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. I will say though, I think Friday we're gonna get back to the 007 game and get back into that like incredible storyline movie-like experience, which oh man, that game's so good. So good. All right, while we're chatting, I probably should start getting set up. So I wanna say, if you guys, so I'm not advocating for you guys to slack on meal prepping. I have had an incredible experience the last few years, really leveling up my my training program, my nutrition, all of my regimens, and I've made great progress. So I've been able to do it without meal prepping. But I know in my heart it takes a little bit of time to get dialed in with meal prepping, to figure out what you're going to make, to do all the macro breakdowns, like what we have here. It takes time, but I know it will only add value to my lifting career, hands down. It's going to take a little bit of a sacrifice up front because I have never really done meal prep. I've kind of done a couple times where we just made a big batch of something and I kind of like put it in a giant bowl. But I've never actually gone and made 5 meals and done all the macros, weighed everything out. I weigh everything out when I eat, but I do it every meal. So it's super it's not very efficient. So like every time I cook, I weigh everything out. I write all my macros down in this book. I just do it old school. And it's worked great for me. But I've reached a point where I'm so busy, I need some progress when it comes to my nutrition and my consistency with my meals. And I got to give Mr. Tinkering in My Sleep, my man Chris, credit for this. The idea to do these meal prep streams was his, generously sharing it with me and my wife. So I'm really glad I get to try these with you guys. I certainly hope y'all enjoy it. We're gonna have some moments where I have friends. What's up, Half Dead? Not yet. Still going to play it though. Don't even stress. Like we're still gonna have it in the channel for sure. But yeah, I'll have guest appearances for cooking streams. So I just want to say, if you guys like this, obviously I've just been yapping, but when I start cooking, if you guys like the whole experience as a whole, please tell me. This is a test run. We're gonna do a couple of Monday meal prep streams. If they're well received, everybody enjoys them, you guys tell me you like them, you get similar reactions as in my normal streams, I'm gonna make them a permanent thing. So, and we'll start switching stuff up on Wednesdays as well. I don't know what we're gonna lean into on those streams, but let's see here. Jedi Wizard, it's hard to say, not a team, we just all stick together. Papa Smacks is dope. Divine, Sleepy, Courtney, myself, Biddy Wood, and quite a few other streamers all have some ties together here. Do you guys have a place where y'all hang out, Jedi? Or I don't mean to intrude, I'm just curious. I've done such a terrible job, Jedi, networking with good friends and cool people. I'm trying really hard to work on that this time around. And a lot of that is by being more strict with my schedule and my routine so I have time to be present elsewhere. So just full transparency. Let's see here. Mariah, charred corn tacos tonight sounds incredible. Sounds so great. Did you make it home safe and sound, Roy, from the motocross trip? Thank you, Joe. Take care, man. I don't really work out that much, but making dinner and deciding what to eat on a nightly basis is literally what my wife and I argue about more times than not. I know we have the same experience too in Rage. I feel really spoiled in Rage. The only meals I really have to make for myself are breakfast and lunch, and they're all really simple. I call them man meals because they're just super basic. My wife makes us dinner every night. And I am also looking at these meal prepping streams as my ability to contribute more to the household, meal prepping and food that we're consuming together. So it's not just all my wife. Yeah, and Bad Chem, I think that's pretty, that's a very normal thing, I think. It's hard to stay up with all these things. That's part of the reason why I've never done it before. It's difficult to maintain the consistency, but so I'm trying this, and hopefully I can stay consistent, Hell yeah. Congratulations, Roy. That's fantastic. Or Kurt, that's fantastic. Kurt says, I got Ford Rage yesterday. 3 of them from few people I played with when Saturn invited me to play battle golf, and the other was another Northern Ireland streamer. And I may need to see if I can slow down Firebot as a spammed, and it seemed to case Twitch to misreport the number of raids as the 3 raids happened all at the same time. I love all the detail-oriented stuff you do, Kurt. Thank you I'm going to come back to you, my friend. Thanks for the follow. I would say, Kurt, find the sweet spot. Don't get like too invested in bots. I think the majority of the benefit in your streams is you communicating with everybody. I think bots, like I'm not a perfect example for this, Kurt, because I think having a little bit more with my bots would probably help the stream. I made it this far with basically using almost no bots, and I think I've done just fine. I would pour all your energy into the best bang for your buck things that your channel is going to get value out of, which is you connecting with the people that are watching you for now. Like if you want to throw a bunch of time into Firebot, that's totally like, that's fine. But you're the whole reason they're all there, you know? Anyways, that's just my 2 cents, Kurt. You do what feels right. Hi, Solani. Is it Park Jam or Park Jam? It's Park Jam, nice. Park Jam, don't be frightened. This mug was given to me by a friend in the stream to make fun of me. I may also say that my wife does have cute little feet, but besides the point, I'm gonna toast you because it is a pleasure to meet you and our new friends today again, Sleepy and Bad Chem. Thank you guys for following. Don't forget about Divine Psycho Cat though, to hook them up first, but I'd be so pumped to have you guys anytime they're not live. Cheers and thank you for the follows, you guys. Boom. That was a little bit of a hard cheers. That was my last bit of coffee that I had. Okay, oh shit. I got like about 2 hours. It should not take me 2 hours to cook all of this. Roy, you're spending your last night before you head home tomorrow. What are you doing for the rest of the evening? I think what would help a lot is if you put like a maid outfit on. I'm gonna remember you said that in Rage, and one of these Monday cooking streams we do, I'm gonna wear a maid outfit, and I'm gonna look atrocious. And I'm gonna give everybody the opportunity to thank you for the idea. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. All right. Not really. We have a ton of Discords. We just always join together in streams. It seems we all overlap each other through the week on stream. I'm gonna have to like DM you, Jedi, so I can get a list of all of these. I know most of the streamers you mentioned. There's only a couple that I did not recognize. Have a great rest of your day, Divine Psycho Cat, and great best of luck with feeding the kiddos. Glad you had a fun stream. All right. Real Ghostface, good to see you back, my friend. Hey Flex, you legend. I just got home from the Baltimore Harbor and went to Phillips and bought fresh crab cakes. I'm jealous. Now I'm watching you and made an appointment for Supercuts tomorrow for a haircut. Dude, I like it. You're on your A game, man. I like it. Park is the very best bean. I love, my wife and I call each other beans, so I personally love that. Love that phrase. Crash did not. Yeah, you're right. I definitely went out and I bought yeah, I did. You're right. I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy this mug that says I love feet. I'm just going to embrace it. I am going to make some troll merch. When we get our merch off the ground, I am making a foot related piece of merch that even if I'm the only one who wears it and buys it, I'm going to wear it in public and embarrass my wife. I'm going to do it. I'm thinking something along the lines of a shirt that says my wife has cuter feet than you. Something like that. Because I thought that would be funny. Okay, so fuck, what do you guys think? I have no idea what I'm doing in here. Do I just like Park Jam? Thank you. That is such an awesome compliment. For your first time in the channel, for you to communicate that to me, it does more than you think. What more could I ask for than a great first time experience for you in the channel and for you to get a good general level of enjoyment from my vibe? You're awesome. I feel like we're gonna vibe just fine together. Hell yeah. Okay, my wife says chicken first, then potatoes and eggs last. Okay. So I guess, should I just like start putting shit into the, yeah, well, how do I do this? What's the most entertaining way I could do this? Should I tell you guys inappropriate stories? Hi, Susia. Good to see you again. Let me tell you guys about my first kiss. My first kiss. You guys really want to hear about this? It's disgusting. If you want to hear about my first kiss story, put a 1 in chat. Some of you have heard this story. I do apologize if you have to listen to it again. I do think it's funny. It's also a little disgusting. Why would it be disgusting? You'll find out. You will find out. But I feel like I don't just want to be like taking fucking chicken out of the fridge and not talking to you guys, because if I were watching me, I'd be like, this is no longer fun. I need some form of entertainment. I'm here to keep you guys having fun, you know? But I can tell you the story while I get everything ready. I will likely miss a couple things because I'm not used to multitasking. My wife is a wonderful woman who has the ability to do 8 things at once, and I can do 1.2 things at once. So this would be nice. 1. Okay, you guys ready? Plus 2. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. David's like, don't tell me that again. All right. Thank you, Courtney. That was very sweet of you. Appreciate that. Hell yeah, hell yeah. All right. All right. I'll give you guys the short and sweet version while I take everything out. Now I've got to use my man brain. Hold on. Let me dedicate 0.20% of my brain power to figure out how I can get everything right. Okay, right? No, I think I got this. Okay, you guys ready? Go. All right. Once upon a time, I was 15 years old. I had a friend. We were in middle school. I was in 7th grade. Never mind. I probably wasn't 15. I was probably like 13. Okay. So I'm in 7th grade. I've got this buddy. And if any of you went to school, like sometimes there are people who figure it out early. Like my friend, like a fucking 7th grader, all the girls had a crush on him. Like he just always had girls that liked him. Literally from as early as I can remember. And so because of that, I will say he did have parents that I don't think had appropriate boundaries for the stuff that he was doing at his house. So because of that, clearly I spent a ton of time at his house because we could do things and not get in trouble. Like look at porn for the first time, which we did. That was great. There's nothing like watching porn with your friend at the same time for the first time together, because that's totally not weird. Anyways, that's besides the point. So I got tortillas, by the way. I got to get my eggs out. Anyway, so his house was the place that we always went to because there was little to no supervision. It was awesome. And so he would always have girls over, like just hanging out. They weren't doing anything weird beyond that, as far as I know. So he always had girls over hanging out. And then, where are the eggs? We're using pasture-raised eggs for today, ladies and gentlemen. Pasture-raised eggs. That's what my wife and I like to buy. Quality control in this bitch. Yeah, so he had like 3 girls over. This is, mind you, again, we're in 7th grade. What the fuck? Never in my entire life have I just casually had 3 girls hanging out at literally anywhere I've lived. This fucking guy, you know? I'm telling you guys, some people just figure it out. It's fine. I won at the end of the day anyways because I have my wife and she's the best. Okay, we got our eggs. We got this. What else am I missing here? Oh my God. Hold on. Give me 1 sec here, you guys. Beep. I gotta change this here real quick. Okay. I need some cheese. And then we need our eggs. All right. Okay, sorry. I had to change something on OBS. There we go. Okay, let's grab our cheese. Yeah, anyway, sorry. I'm yapping too much. Uh-oh. Little Bean, if you were here, my wife proportioned the cheese out for me yesterday, but now I don't know where it is. Uh-oh. Wife! Where doth the cheese? It's in here somewhere. It has to be. Uh-oh. Pause on story time. There's no... I literally could not make our refrigerator more packed if I tried. Comically way too full. I have no idea where the cheese that we weighed out yesterday is. That's heartbreaking. And I don't think my wife is in chat anymore. Damn it. Hold on, you guys. It's a pain because we bought a block of cheese so I could freshly grate it for the tacos. So you'll have to wait on my first kiss story for like 2 minutes. Okay, there is literally no cheese here. No cheese, no cheese. I'm gonna have to call my wife. I'm gonna call her. That's comical. Hold chat. Where would that have gone? Sleepy, you're the best. I guess it could be in the freezer. Little Bean, do you happen to know where the cheese that you measured out for me is? There is only 1 bag of cheese in the cheese drawer, and it's 2 giant blocks. Which block is it? It's the bigger block? Oh, okay. I was not sure if... Okay, cool. All right, awesome. Okay. You know, I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to call you. Okay, I love you. Love you, Kate. Bye. Okay. Cheese acquired. My wife also gave me directions on how to use the crock pot, so you're welcome to laugh at me. Okay, yeah, so anyways, my buddy had 3 girls over. He invites me over. Obviously, I'm like, yeah, I'm coming over. I've spent 2.5 minutes with females at this point in my life, so this is like incredible. I feel like we're going to a Super Bowl. And I show up, and we are chilling there, and there's these 3 girls, and there happens to be a girl there that was on the cheerleading team. She didn't even go to my middle school, by the way. But she was there. She kept looking at me, and my buddy walks up to me, and he's like, dude, she likes you. And so I'm like, obviously, I hear that she likes me. And now I know he's trying to coerce me into doing something. So he literally disappears. We're all hanging out in the same room, and then he's like, I need to tell you something. Like, fucking, we're 7th graders. The story is a little gross, so mind you. So, yeah, anyways. He pulls her to the side, does the whole, tells her that I think that she's pretty, finds out that she also likes me. So he is literally, he's doing a kiss drug deal. He is talking to her in the bathroom, trying to see if he can get her to agree to, I didn't even know he was doing this, seeing if she wants to kiss me. So then, I have not done anything with a female ever in my life at this point. I don't even think I've held a girl's hand. This is my first at cold turkey. He comes out of his fucking bathroom with this chick, and the other 2 girls are just hanging out. We're all having a good time. And then he walks up to me, and he's bringing her over, and literally just puts her hand in my hand and fucking leaves and closes the door. Holy shit. Literally so unprepared and lacking confidence. I started shaking immediately. Clearly had no idea what to do. So I'm sitting here in total awe. Is this real life? I am touching a female's hand. Oh my God. And if you're a 7-year-old boy, holy shit, does not take a lot. I'll tell you that right now. So we're sitting there, and then I'm pretty sure, I can't remember this perfectly, it's been a minute. I am pretty sure, like a chihuahua. Oh, fucking trust me, Madison. Daddy was, you know what? I was in 7th grade. I'll leave some of the details out of the equation here. But anyways, we're sitting there. I'm pretty certain she told me that fucking my friend told her that I wanted to kiss her. Bitch! I didn't say that at all. Not to her, my friend. I'm calling my friend a bitch. So I'm thinking to myself, motherfucker, you didn't even give me a heads up. And now I'm like thinking, does this girl think I'm weird? Because firstly, I didn't say this. Secondly, now it's like on the table. Are we kissing? So I'm worried now that I'm going to look like a total fucking weirdo, super creep dog. But then to my surprise, she is like totally down. So she's like, do you want to make out? And I'm thinking, abso-fucking-lutely I do. No clue what I'm doing. I don't know how this works. Mind you guys, I left out a detail, which is the fact that, unfortunately, this is still the case, but I'm not as bad as I was when I was a kid. I have been a germaphobe since I can remember. Totally got it from my father. He was a bad hypochondriac. So ever since I was literally, like I could think on my own, I was always very conscious of like what my hands touched, always washing my hands. Literally so much so that if somebody like touched their mouth and then grabbed the doorknob that I would have to grab, I would take my shirt and open the doorknob with my shirt so I didn't have to touch the part of the knob that they touched with their mouth and then touched. Like that's how bad I was. So keep that in mind. Okay, so love you, Katori, you're the best. Enjoy doing your dishes. I'll wrap up the story so we can get to, we do not have a cheese drawer drills. We just had this in a drawer. We have a drawer in the bottom of the fridge that we keep meat and cheese in because it's extra cold. That's a good question. I wish we had a fridge big enough to have a cheese drawer. That'd be pretty tight. But yeah. So anyways, don't know what I'm doing. I wasn't even thinking about germs. Literally, wasn't even on my mind until. So we agree that we're gonna kiss. I thought we were going in with like I don't know. Making our way, right? We're making our way. Our lips lock, and she fucking tongues me down immediately. I'm like thinking we're pecking. It's gonna be like done. I'm gonna have the time of my life. I'm so excited. I finally kissed a girl, and in literally half a second, her tongue is in my mouth. So one part of me is like, yes, I'm celebrating. Because this feels so inappropriate. Because as a 7-year-old who's not done anything with a girl ever, having her tongue in my mouth I felt like I was literally making porn. Anyways, not prepared, tongues in my mouth, and we just start going at it. Literally, for like 5 minutes straight, we are making out. Maybe not 5, maybe like 3. I don't remember. It was a long enough period of time. We straight up we were just, for minutes, we did not unlock lips. Here's the part that is embarrassing, but I'm gonna tell you guys. So, you're the best streaming. Thank you so much. Hold on, I get dreaming. Thank you so very much. Oh my God, you are incredible. Thank you for helping us make progress to our inevitable goal in refreshing our 70-30 sub split and making sure we get more and Twitch gets less. Obviously, I appreciate Twitch, but I think that Twitch is doing just fine with the bigger streamers. Every little bit we can get, you know? Thank you, Dreaming. I love you. I appreciate you. I love you, subs or not, by the way. All right. Hi, Harm. Okay, as we're making out, lips locked, tongues dancing. About 30 seconds into making out with her, realized that I was exchanging saliva with another human being. Mind you, I told you guys very specifically that I was very much a germaphobe as a child, certainly was as a 7th grader. So once I realized that I had her spit in my mouth, I immediately stopped swallowing. So I will say this, I don't think she knew, but we are kissing and I am slowly building a mutual puddle of saliva in the back of my throat because I am deathly afraid of swallowing her spit. So we are making out for at least a few minutes. And the whole time we're making out, I'm not swallowing at all. So as I've realized what's going on, I'm obviously happy, but then I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out.
Being way too awesome.
You're the best, Mama Rhodes. All right, thank you, Mama Rhodes. I'm freaking out. I'm like, I don't want this to stop, but I want it to stop. I don't want this to stop. I need to offload this saliva. If I swallow, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get sick. Literally, like my 7th grade brain is going everywhere. Paige and Mama Ronies, you're the best. Yeah, y'all keeping it gangster all the time. Damn. Okay. All right. Hold up. Wait. Hold. Little Bean, don't worry. Dad is cooking soon. All right, we gotta finish the story. There's not really much left to this story, but so yeah. Anyways, we made out for like 3 or 4 minutes. After the first 30 seconds, I didn't swallow. So as we are wrapping up our makeout, I'm trying to figure out the most efficient, non-awkward, doesn't make it obvious way to go to the bathroom so I can literally spit all of the spit out of my mouth. I think it was at least 4 minutes. Jules, I am not kidding. For that being my first kiss, I cannot make up how long we made out. And it was fucking like, we were making out. Some people don't like using tongue. We were like straight up porn making out. It was insane. It was incredible until I fucking made it weird, like my dumbass 7th grade self. Holy mother. Literally. And I'll be honest with you guys, this chick, like, I don't mean this in a weird way. Like, we were in 7th grade when this happened. Oh, she was hot as fuck. And I knew her because eventually went to the same high school. Holy mother. I'm like making out with like one of the hottest chicks on the cheerleading team and also future high school cheerleading team, by the way. Fine as hell. Like, there would have been a time I would have been like spit in my mouth. That's how hot she was. Not nearly as hot as my wife, I will say, though. So who's winning? Thank you. Okay. Anyways, I do not have my wife spit in my mouth, okay? All right. So we finish, and then immediately after we wrap up, I tell her that I've had to pee profusely for the last 30 minutes. So I'm going to go use the restroom. This is the part that I don't think I originally told you guys. I swear to God, I don't think she had any idea that I did this because she was ecstatic. And then we dated for like 3 months. And I literally like was awful. I was such a terrible like first boyfriend. It was so funny. Anyways, I go to the bathroom. I kid you, I must have spit out 4 straight ounces of saliva, mutual saliva that I was just literally mixing in my mouth. I had it all the way in the back of my throat. Like, think about how far you can push liquid in the back of your throat without gagging. That's what I was doing. And then putting my tongue on the top of my mouth so that she didn't get any of the saliva, so she had no idea. Like the level of intricacy that was required to pull this off. Kind of impressed. All right? But anyways, I spit the spit out, And then I start drastically looking for toothpaste and a toothbrush. I was so willing, like this is the funny part. I was willing to use my friend's toothbrush to clean my mouth, which is way worse. Luckily, didn't find a toothbrush because we were in a guest bedroom. He had a really big house and they had a guest bedroom on the second floor. There was its own room with a bathroom. So I didn't find toothpaste, but you know what I did find? I found shampoo. So I straight up was in the bathroom for 3 minutes, filled my mouth with water like 7 times. I put literal shampoo in my mouth and used it as like a mouthwash alternative for like 3 or 4 swigs. That is what, and then I left. It was great. That's my story. You guys grossed out now? Yeah. That was my first kiss ever. Totally true, by the way. That is all legitimately what happened. Do you guys feel closer to me now? Isn't this great? Should we talk about the first time I watched porn? Okay. Ooh, before I forget, hold on, my wife's right. If I don't start cooking, I'm gonna get in trouble. Can we get a round of applause to Mama Ronies throwing down for the channel today? Oh my God, Mama Ronies, did you just help? We're almost all the way done with our sub goal for the day. She's too incredible, chat. Somebody stop her. Paige, stop your mom. Stop your mother. And then Mama Ronies, stop your daughter. Thank you very much to Mama Ronies for the 5 gifted, I cannot believe you did this, 5 gifted subs. And to my Norwegian brother, Roy the Boy, for 110 choo-choo bits. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My tolerance for doing dirty things nowadays is higher than you guys probably want to hear. But that's where little 7th grade flex started. There it is. What's up, dang it? Good to see you. Oh, my wife, Flex, I love you dearly, but you have basically 2 hours to do all this cooking and you haven't started. Okay, fuck me, sideways, I gotta start. Are you ready? Hold on. Okay, shit. Hold on, wait, I need to read my wife's directions on how to use a crock pot because I've used it once. Okay, hold chat, hold. My wife literally gave me directions, so I want you all to know that that's... How to use the Instapot. Put a little oil in the bottom of the bowl. Dump chicken in. I like to avoid dumping all the juice from the bag in. Add either water or chicken broth for more flavor. Ooh, chicken broth. That sounds fabulous. I didn't have that on the ingredients list, but we're gonna add it. We try to use bone broth when we can, but I don't think we have any chicken bone broth right now. We just have chicken broth. I do drink 8 ounces of bone broth every morning. If you guys have a store near you and you can get this brand, this is what we use. It's the most affordable option. I'll give you guys the rundown on bone broth, another cooking stream, but there's some pretty fire benefits to this stuff. A little bit is unconventional, but I really enjoy it. It's a great way to start your day, break your fast from sleeping, and get 9 grams of protein in. Okay. I guess my question is, well, maybe I just started. I was gonna ask, do I need to turn this on before I add the chicken and stuff? My wife recommended a little bit. Jules, I know it sounds weird. What's up, Dizzy? Hell yeah. Cooking it, making a little bit of breakfast burritos and a chia fiber dish to go along with it. Yeah. Thank you guys for letting me tell my ridiculous story, by the way. I hope that made it a little bit more fun, but I'm realizing that my ability to yap and cook is not very good. So you'll probably still have to just listen to me yap generally and not tell stories while I'm cooking, but... So she said I gotta add a little bit of olive oil. Okay, and I'm just gonna use like a spatula, the same spatula that I will use for the eggs. We'll get this one, and I'm just gonna spread it around on the bottom like a dude. Probably don't need to do this at all, but I'm doing it. I'm dudifying this. We're dudifying. Okay, I'm gonna get olive oil all over our spatula holder here. Teehee. Okay, wait, what else did she say? I need to make the little concoction first. We need 1 teaspoon of chili powder, ladies and gentlemen. Hold, chat, hold. Holy fuck, that's a lot. I'm curious if my wife meant a quarter no, she meant 1 teaspoon of chili powder. Okay, I feel like that's a lot. I'm gonna do it. Zeus, are you coming in here to help? He's coming in here to help, chat. I'll take my white monsters are so good. One day at band camp, that was great. Also, thank you so much again, Dreaming, for genuinely helping with the tier 2 subscription. I appreciate it. See, thank you, Landmark Warrior says, I'm a unit tasker. Thank you guys for supporting me being my unorganized, manly maybe not so manly, but single brain, one thought at a time, man self. Okay, so we're gonna do 1 teaspoon. This is for the chicken. I don't know where the chili powder is. Is this it? That's paprika. What the fuck is the chili powder? Uh-oh. Part of this series is going to be the joy of recognizing how little I cook and watching me discover where things that have been in my kitchen for years are. Well, I do know that we need garlic powder, we need cumin, or as once upon a time I used to call it, cumin. Where's that clip? Okay, we got cumin. We need some oregano up in this bitch. Where are you? Where are you? I've got red pepper. I don't think that's the same. Dick. Basil. Uh-oh. No. No. Hopefully my wife's not watching. She's going to be very disappointed in me. I don't see... Oh, I think I know where it is, actually. Onion powder, garlic powder, and chili powder. Let's see if I can find those things in here. Onion, garlic, and chili. That's curry. Please. Onion, garlic, chili. Where the fuck are you? Okay, I think they're in the pantry. Shit the bed. You like that one, Bad Cam? I wish I could say that was a produced clip, but no, that was actually me thinking that it was. I swear to God, I heard. Yeah, they're all right here. That's hilarious. Literally all 4 of them. I swear there is a fucking clip somewhere. And unfortunately, I tried to prove everybody wrong on stream like 2 years ago, and I couldn't find the clip. So maybe I'm just like, I'm from Albuquerque. Maybe somebody put some crystal meth or something in my coffee. But I swear, excuse me, buddy. Come on. Excuse me. We're closing. I swear there is a clip of Gordon Ramsay calling it cumin. I swear to God. I swear. Okay. 1 tablespoon chili powder. Please tell me this is chili. Ah. Yeah. Chili powder. Yes. Get in here, you dirty little thing. There we go. 1 tablespoon of chili powder. Hiya. A little bit more. Hiya. All right. Half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Oh, you know what? I think we have a little half teaspoon measurement thingy. Where is it? Uh-oh. 1/4 teaspoon. 1/8 of a teaspoon. 3/4 of a teaspoon. Come on, bitch. Where you at? Nope. How is everything but the half teaspoon is not... No way. I can't make this up. 1 tablespoon, 1 teaspoon. There is no... I am man. I do not possess the ability to measure a half a teaspoon visually with my eyes. We're going to have to go old school, chat. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to harness my inner female powers given to me by my mother. Okay. Half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Where the fuck is this shit? That's Chinese 5 spice. I don't know how that got here. So put that right there. All right. Garlic powder. Hiya! Don't judge me, Michael. Hold. Ooh, this smells so good. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Okay, I won't be smelling that again. I blame you guys for telling me not to smell that in literally 1/4 of a millisecond so I could read it on chat and not smell that. All right. Okay. Thank you, Uncle Owie, for hook up Bad Chem. Bad Chem, you've been gangster all stream, by the way. Thank you. Ollie, I'm going to kiss you on the lips one day to show you how much I respect and appreciate our friendship. And if you prefer a kiss on the cheeks, I would do that too, even if it was an ass cheek. All right, half a teaspoon of onion powder. We got 1 teaspoon chili powder, garlic powder. Half a teaspoon of oregano, which, oh, no. It's right here. Ollie, thank you. Ollie, thank you genuinely so very much for helping us dominate our sub goal for the day. I really appreciate. I almost did a full teaspoon. Wait, is this half? It looks like about half, huh? Is it? Look at that. Yep. Yes. Seriously, Ollie, thank you. You guys obviously do not have to be present in any capacity that you do not want to today, but I appreciate you letting me know that you're having fun on the cooking stream. This does not fit in there, so hold on. 1/4 teaspoon. Oh, there was one of those in here. Yes, there it is. Ah, yes. Okay. You got cumin? You got to be... Wait, is this... Yeah, this is cumin. You got to be a little careful with this because it's so potent. or cumin, sorry. I'm going to say cumin for clicks. Oh my God, that's what I should do. I need to just start butchering things on purpose. 1/4 teaspoon of cumin. Copious amounts of cumin. Okay, nice. Okay, seasons, done. Olive oil in pan, done. 0 progress made, essentially. Okay, the next thing, so we got to get this chicken in here. Wait, let me read my directions because I am man in kitchen, I cook, earn bonus points from wife, much more sex I get. Sorry, that's not why I'm cooking. Totally not the reason why I'm cooking. Okay, how to use Inspa, blah, 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 the dump chicken in. Add either water or chicken broth. Ooh, that's right. How much? About a cup. Lock lid on, close valve. Okay, push on, pressure. Okay, we're gonna look at that here in a minute. We're gonna go ahead and rotate these little seasoning. I'll do it this way. Like the last time I spent time with Andrew. Just like that. Just like that. Oh, sorry. Okay, good, nice. All right, so we're good. And then we're gonna get our 1 cup of chicken broth. Chicken broth. All right, I'm using a mason. Fuck, I shouldn't be using this because we got to use it for meal prep. Never mind, don't listen to me. Give me a cup, come on. Cup. Yes, cup. I found cup. 1 cup chicken broth. If you're watching me for guidance, clearly I've got much experience. You can trust me. I'm the guy you should be listening to. Okay. All right. I swear to God, we do eat really well. I genuinely just don't cook very much. Don't judge me. Okay. We've got a leftover Sprite. My wife and I rarely drink sugary, full sugar Sprites. We accidentally opened a full sugar Sprite, so my wife put it in this mason jar for me to sip on. Just because I'm streaming and I haven't had too much to eat today, we're gonna sip on this. All right. True. Chalk Bunny says this could be an edit to emphasize, if you do everything the opposite of how I do it, you will make a delicious meal. Delicious meal. Okay. I think what I'm going to do, this feels very dangerous, but, wait. Okay. I know my wife likes to not include all of the thigh juice in there. I do love thigh juice though. God, I love thigh juice so much. It's delicious. It's nutritious. I've heard that there's different types of benefits to different kinds of thigh juice. Like there's goth patty thigh juice. Okay, I'll stop. All right, here we go. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Did you see that? Good. You didn't see that, so I won't even say what happened. Oh shit. I'm supposed to dump this in the trash, not in the bowl. Don't judge me. Here we go. We're dumping. Thigh juice draining. Thigh juice draining. Okay. Should I just continue to dictate all the inappropriate things happening? Ooh, shit, that's a lot. That's a juicy one. That's a lot of thigh juice. Under the right circumstances, we'd be celebrating this, but this unfortunately is not the kind of thigh juice that we're looking for in our lives. Okay, now that I've got that all handled, I already got thigh juice on my fingies, so we're gonna do a little fingy wash. Now I'm making fucking cooking videos for 5th graders, apparently. Okay. All right. Smells like chicken. We are dumping thighs into the crock pot. Get in there, you naughty little things. Cool. All right. We're going to do a fingy wash here, chat. Fingy wash. Oh. All right. Not cooking sex. I know it. It is boneless, Mamaronis. So we got organic chicken thighs from Costco. We like to get them from Costco because they are by far the best deal on chicken thighs we have ever found has been at Costco. It is a little sad how expensive buying food has become, but you know, you get your best value where you can. So, all right. We're gonna do a little wash here. We got a little chickadee thigh juice on my hand here. No clue if this is the right approach to doing this. I am going to burn through 2 gloves, but my man brain says I need to nurture and massage this seasoning deeply into the crevices of this chicken thigh goodness. So, almost blew my knee out right there. All right, here we go. All right. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, we do have an incredible sponsor in helping provide today's stream and all of the great, totally worth paying for content that you are witnessing. And that friend is Uncle Felix, my Swedish brother, my Swedish lover. His girlfriend is not aware of it yet, but we have had a wonderfully erotic, but also mutually platonic friendship for many years. From Albuquerque, New Mexico, to the depths of Sweden, Felix and I have joined forces. Together, we will be releasing a co-hosted OnlyFans. OnlyFans.com/Felix and Flex. Okay. Thank you. Felix, you're the best, man. Thank you very much for 87 months. I wish it was 69 just for the basis of that inappropriate comment that I made, Felix, but 87 is just as awesome. Okay, we got that seasoning in there. Okay. Seasoning achieved. I gotta hurry. All right? We're gonna get, not gonna lie, almost flung that into my mouth. I'm just gonna do a little massaging here. I am super stoked we put some chicken broth in there. How you doing, Felix? Thank God she's not watching. If she was sitting next to you as I said that, do you legitimately think she would be uncomfortable? I hope not. Come on. You're just a dude with some homies across the sea with some questionable comments being made about our friendship. Other than that, Felix, not too bad. Okay. I think that's pretty mixed in. Okay. We then, we're going to remove this glove. Like to do them up so all the liquid stays on the inside. Tee-hee. Then we're going to take this out. Okay. Chicken first is what my wife said. So now we have to, I'm going to show you how to use a pressure cooker. Or a crock pot, I mean. An Instapot, I mean, for the third time. If you are man and know how cook, I show. More sex you get. Make women and other people happy. Women or men. Okay, so... There's not an on button. She says push on. What? There is no on button. Am I blind? I'm going to assume I push pressure cook. Okay. Yes. And use the plus or minus buttons to change the time. On. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's right. Thank you to Chalk Bunny for calling me on the support line here. Before using any kind of device that creates pressure to cook anything, especially under dangerously high temperatures, it is good to put the lid on. Just like that. There we go. I knew how to put that on. Okay, and how do we close this bitch? Hold on. Okay, vent. That's venting. Sealed. We're sealed. Preparing for takeoff here. We want to do 25 minutes. She says, use the plus or minus buttons to change the time. I'm pushing... oh. Man, this is embarrassing. There is a plus and minus button. They blend into the color of the buttons. So what I was actually pushing was the keep warm and pressure level button, which is directly below the plus and minus button. Because I didn't see the... I'm going to stop there. Okay. We're going to do 26 minutes for good measure. 27, actually. Okay? Do I just leave it? I'd like to call a friend. Oh, Lord, help us all. Chris, you wouldn't eat my chicken? Are you saying you wouldn't eat my chicken? I would like to thank Uncle Chris. This beautiful knife set, which has, I kid you guys not, added so much value to everything we've ever made in this kitchen for the last, 3 years. Chris bought us this. I love you, Chris. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. I'm not a bottom! What the hell? I am a service top. I am creating value to my wife and making meals for us. Press begin cook. Is that? It just says on. There is no begin cook button. I think it's working, but I believe it has to build up pressure, right? Should I call my wife? Oh, it's Kurt. It can't lock unless it's sealed. It's sealed. It's sealed. I know I'm goofing around a lot, but it is sealed on the top. It will not start building pressure unless you lock it all the way. So like once it's okay. I'm confused. How is this bitch not locked? Close, open. Oh, we're closed. I'm gonna call my wife. I'm gonna call my wife. We're off to a great start. How do you turn this on? It is on, and I set the 25 minutes. I did 27 actually. And it just says on. What the hell? This is not made for men. And can I just unlock this? It just lets me unlock it? Oh. Okay, thanks, Mama. We're off to a great start. Everybody's super, they're like, man, I would buy food from you in a heartbeat if you guys had a shop in our town. So luckily, like the feedback has been incredible. They're like, you totally know what you're doing, Flex. You don't need your wife at all. Guaranteed to get laid more, way more feet for sure as well. And yeah, okay, cool. We're good. Sweet. All right. Anyways, yeah, everybody in chat literally just says, he's being honest, Kira. That's what Kurt said. Joel says makes good content if it goes wrong. The truth. All right. Okay. I did. I put it to ceiling. Yeah. I will say, and specifically, I want this on the record, Geek Pill on Twitch told me specifically to wait for it to get to full pressure and then open it. So that's what I do, right? Why put my face when I could put my genitals in the area? That's what I'll do. I could squat if I get on the counter, I'm short enough. Anyways, so now that I have that on the record, I just want that to be very clear. Geek Pill. Okay, cool. So, all right, I'll let you get back to work. I love you so much. All right, I love you. Bye. Now that that's settled, we have 15 minutes before, and I'll get I'm gonna need a stool clearly because I'm not fucking Chris over here where I can just step on the countertop because I'm 6 feet plus. So I'm gonna go ahead and I was gonna bring a stool in specifically for that joke. All right, what's up, Crash? Okay, the chicken has been complete. Next. Okay, so we're doing 10 servings. Thank you very much, you guys, for hanging out today. I really appreciate it. Okay, I'm using some well, it's not homemade, but these are local tortillas, Albuquerque Tortilla Company. They're not too bad. Down the line, we're gonna do some different iterations of the Meal Prep Mondays. I will eventually do a couple of meal preps when I learn how to cook beyond the base level knowledge of a 3-year-old. I will do some stuff that's full blown from scratch. We'll make the tortillas from scratch. We'll make everything from scratch. We got a ways to go before we get there, clearly. So we're not gonna do that today. So we are using these tortillas for me. My wife is going gluten-free, so she is just gonna have bowls. But I do want to, so these are the eggs that we got. My wife and I have done the research on pasture-raised eggs over organic, over standard. Everybody has their own opinion of them. I super respect that. This is what we prefer to use. So, all right. Although I will say this brand has changed a lot the bigger that it's gotten. I think the quality has not been as good as it originally was back in the day. Okay, so I'll put this right here. So I'm just gonna take all the eggs that we're gonna be using. So 3, 6, 9, 10. So I can get this egg carton out of the way. Make sure when you're taking your eggs out, you put them in a place that's very easy to break, okay? So I wanna make sure that all 10 of these eggs are at the edge of the counter so that at any wrong point in time, I could accidentally break all of them and then get vigorously mad on stream. So make sure we do that. Okay, it's 8, perfect. Oh, nice, almost fell. 9, 10, fabulous. Make sure you're writing these directions down, especially if you want to get laid, okay? If you're cooking with the intention to serenade your partner in love and affection and delicious food, okay, with the likelihood of maybe engaging in intercourse to celebrate how incredible this food is, you have to follow these steps directly, including not knowing how to use a crock pot. Okay, so this is the cheese that we measured out yesterday. You guys have all the, I can't even read them, so wait, which one is which? I think this is the macros. Is that the right one? It is so far for me, I literally can't read it. I think this is the, oh no, I think this is the ingredients, and these are the macros. And it has started. Yay! 27 minutes. Nice. What are you saying? You know what? Honest to God, maybe this is where we start. Do I start at cooking for kids? What grade? We talking 5th? You're the best, Crash. Come on, can we get up to the community, to the friends that have come together to keep this concerning content moving forward, keeping us alive. We are 14 subs out of the 17 for the daily sub goal. Somebody stop them. Somebody stop them. Thank you so much, Crash. Cooking for kids. Okay. So we got this. While this is cooking, I just want to get everything ready here. Part of the fun in doing this, you guys, is like, obviously we prepared some of this stuff. I didn't really think through a lot of this because I am, a little moment of wisdom here, I am someone who's a great example of, I love to analyze and plan with such great intention. Thank you, Ollie, I saw that. Such great intention. But what ends up happening is I sometimes will plan myself into a point of non-activity. So like, I just get stuck in the planning phase. Like again, it's well-intended, but I am starting to just transparently and honestly see that I actually overplan too much, and it's better for me to just like make mistakes in the process of trying something and doing it, and then adjusting from there. So I'm sure you want some tortillas, huh? Yeah, I'm sure you do. Okay, so we're making 5 burritos for me. So I have a burrito for the next 5 days. So we're gonna take out 5 tortillas. I do feel really spoiled. The tortillas that we get in New Mexico, obviously, I'm sure you can get good tortillas anywhere, but this company's fantastic. These are really great. I really enjoy them. They're super tasty. Obviously, having a lot of New Mexican food here, we get a little bit more tortillas up in this bitch. Little Chef 55. That was gangster as hell. Like, thank you. Yes, thank you very much. Somebody stop this man. Okay. Tortillas. Check. We're gonna be freshly grating the cheese. So I'm just gonna do that with you guys while we're hanging out. I do plan myself into a hole way more than I would like to admit, but I do think admitting it is a good thing. I definitely do. And after we're done, I'll give him a treat. I will hook him up. I don't think this bowl is going to be big enough for me to not make a mess. So hold on one sec, you guys. So we pre-measured. This is the cheese that I think you'll see here. We're putting, if I'm not mistaken, about 14 grams of cheese per serving. It's like 14 point something. PSA 10. Pretty freshly grated. I don't know. I think we got this. Yeah, we got this yesterday. So, yesterday. Are you guys doing good today? How was your weekend there, Crash? Your girlfriend's coming home soon, right? I'm going to do this sideways, actually. I have not grated cheese in an embarrassingly long amount of time. Hopefully I don't grate my finger in the process. Figured if I grade this now, then it'll be ready to go. Save ourselves some time while the chicken's cooking. Taking bets on if he grades his finger. Let's do a poll. Probably shouldn't be reading chat when I do this, so let's just we'll just hang out for a minute. Not even kidding on that front. It's all fun and games until I actually grade my own finger. And then it's comical for you guys and great content. But then I'm embarrassed. Dang it. I hope you guys are having fun today. So while I'm doing this, I know I've been talking a lot about us switching the content up. I hope you guys know that this is my making that happen. I don't think cooking streams are anything groundbreakingly, like extreme in terms of content creation, but it's not something that I typically do. I love playing video games and showcasing games for you guys. I think I kind of want to start getting into more of a very intentional, when I'm playing games, I want all of us to be immersed in the experience. And I feel like if I have a day that's more gaming related, which I think will more likely be Fridays, and any other day I just feel like I want to play games, I feel like I can do a better job streaming games if I'm more intentional about that. And then doing streams like this, going to be taking a look at the Moblin mobile software that Para was telling me about the other day and seeing if that's something we can try first before throwing down on the whole backpack. So I hope you guys are excited. We're going to do a lot of fun stuff and should be dynamic and changing over time. See, Jules, and that is where I cannot believe you guys don't. I know that you didn't have temperatures like this until recently, so obviously your infrastructure didn't ideally need air conditioning in the housing units, the flats, the apartments, and all that jazz, houses and all that. But you guys having to deal with 93-degree weather, Jules, let me look at my phone. I'm pretty sure our highest temperature for this week is maybe 95, 98 degrees in New Mexico. And you are located near the ocean. Let's see. Yeah, Jules, not even kidding. Here's our forecast. That's insane, Jules. You are getting temperatures pretty much right where we are. Blows my mind, Jules. They're not even letting the river that flows through the city. They've closed it off at the dam. I think it's about 20 miles south of Albuquerque. Because we haven't been getting enough rain. So our river's not even flowing through the center of the city right now, which means we have almost no humidity. I don't even want to know what your humidity is like. I cannot imagine. I sent Kier. Oh, how freshly graded PSA 10. I just got that joke. Crash, I'm embarrassed that went over my head originally. Crash, Ollie, I haven't had a chance to catch up with you gentlemen yet. Everything okay? Oh, cool. I sent Kira a gift, but they left it out. Okay, so Landmark Warrior. And you sent this to the P.O. box, right? They're not supposed to do that. I hope that they actually delivered it. It's a huge... Maybe it still got delivered. Hopefully I don't know what that means when they say that. I've had that happen in the past, and sometimes that's just the only thing that they can say when they're still delivering it to the front desk. Hopefully they put it in the front desk. Oh, man. Yeah, we've had a couple people dictate it like that, Landmark Warrior, and thankfully every time before, they actually brought it into the store, but they said it was in front of the door, unless you got a picture, which is insane if that's what they did. And it's nothing on you, Landmark Warrior. The reason I'm saying that is it's just a UPS location. Oh my God, what are they doing? Was it Amazon or? I cannot believe they did that. I hope it didn't get stolen. I'm so sorry. That is unbelievable that they left it in front of the door. Okay, I'll tell you what, Landmark Warrior. I actually will. I have somewhere I have to be at 2. Holy shit! So I need to hurry. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. And I will stop by the P.O. box on my way home. So I'll let you know today if they did that. And thankfully, Amazon's great. You'll get a refund. whoever the driver is, I'm sure they didn't mean anything, but like it literally, like you can look up the location of my PO box. It's just in a strip mall. So leaving something on the ground like that, it's like, I hate it when they do that. I'm so sorry, Landmark. I wish I could control that a little bit more, but hopefully it's okay. Hopefully it's okay. Crash, I really appreciate this. Talking about planning yourself into a hole. Don't overthink the IRL streams. Just go with the phone and buy a backpack down the line. Been telling you for... So the thing, and you have, Crash. I didn't realize... So when we rated Para, he's the biggest streamer in Sweden. Love the guy. He's really awesome. It was really cute. I think he was streaming with his girlfriend before we rated in. We rated in. They're so awesome. They're adorable. But I told him that I was thinking about getting a backpack, and he was telling me, and I probably still will get a backpack because I saw TG's stream when he was in Seattle, and it was so high quality. But because we just spent like $3,000 on Kira's computer, we might start with the phone and wait a little bit longer to save. We just have to look at our finances. But Para was telling me that, and I'm pretty sure TG said this too. I can't remember. He just uses the Moblin app, and he has multiple SIM cards on his phone. So I'm going to take a look at it. I don't think I will do too much stuff around the city of Albuquerque itself that's in like super crowded places. So I don't mind using my phone. But like I don't really want to use my personal phone if we're going to be in super crowded spots, just in the off chance that somebody tried to take it or something. But if we're hiking or we're camping or something, totally works. But that's the thing, like I wanted to do that too, Chris, but I'm pretty sure a stream backpack is like $800. And now it's like, I don't know, I don't want to, even getting a stream phone, I think is like $400 or $500 even for a cheap one, right? So I'm at a point, Chris, where I'm like, fuck, I don't know what to, I don't know. Overthinking a little bit, but. Although, that's a great point, Chris. Used phone, I didn't think about that. I did not think at all about that. That's a great, literally, Chris, that never crossed my mind. Okay. We're going to pre-crack these eggs. We've got 16 minutes left on the crock pot. Does anybody in chat have a recommend? Well, I really like iPhones just because I know how they work. What's a good iPhone that's at a good price point? Like, Chris, do you have any recommendations? I am so down to buy a used phone. That we can do. And if it doesn't work, and eventually when we get the IRL stream backpack, I can just sell the iPhone back. Give me 1 minute here, you guys. I'm going to crack all these eggs. We're cracking eggs. Here, I'll put it over here so you get. Oh, I guess you guys can't really see this at all, can you? God, I love pasture-raised eggs. They definitely are richer in flavor, in my opinion. Okay. Get an AT&T eSIM card and a Verizon eSIM card. Then you should be good to go for reception. You guys are going to laugh at me, and it's totally okay if you do. I didn't realize you could have multiple SIM cards in a cell phone. I thought you needed a modem to do that. What's up, Clyde? And I do want to say, if any of you ever want to do an IRL stream rig of your own, and you are wanting to do a backpack, I definitely recommend going to Terrible Gamer 123 and asking him, because he's got a really great setup, and he's so generous with information, and it helps him out a little bit too. So 2, 4, 2, 4, 6. Okay, just making sure I didn't miscount these. We're just doing 1 egg per serving. I'm gonna probably just eyeball the eggs, but for our first time, it's not the end of the world. So, no worries. So, I'm pretty sure Moblin is on anything, David, I think. And that's the thing that I was really happy to hear recently, is like, I do not like the Streamlabs version. You guys already saw how that went when we tried it a few months ago for my morning coffee stream. But I'm pretty sure Moblin is the app that most big IRL streamers use. Even if they have an IRL stream backpack, I think they still use Moblin. Okay, IRL backpack starts at... Oh no, Chris, we're building one. Yeah. Chris, Terrible Gamer 123 gave me a starter IRL backpack kit that literally competes with the $2,300 one, except I think at most it's like $1,000. And he gave me a whole tutorial, so we could set it up ourselves now. So that was the backpack that we were looking at. But not all software supported on the iPhone. Wait, Flex is actually cooking? I just assumed he would do a 4-hour just chatting stream in the kitchen, forgetting that he actually needed to make food. Oh, we've already kind of done that. I was like 2.5 hours in, Clyde, and I literally have to be somewhere in 2 hours, so I can stream at most for another hour and 20 minutes. But this should work perfect. The chicken's gonna be done in 12. My beautiful wife. AT&T. So if we got AT&T and Verizon crash as the two, we should be set. I have a DJI action cam I can link to my phone and stream from. Was only a couple hundred, not 400. Okay, Andy, are you willing? Is the DJI action cam the handheld one, or is that the competitor for the GoPro? I really like DJI. That is also what TG was recommending us to use, and I'm totally sold on them as well. And we're gonna start doing a lot of YouTube content, vlogging style. So like that to me is a good bang for buck because we can use it for streams and we can also use it for content. Okay. Chris said with the eSIM is when it started. Okay, so that's cool. Oh my God, I'm so behind on tech. I love the eggs we get from our chickens so much more than store-bought ones. When we have land, Faye, we legitimately want to have a couple chickens exactly for that reason. And what I love about chickens is if you have like all these extra pieces of unusable things that you get from like your vegetables, you can feed all of that to chickens and you can control what's going into the chickens. You get really high quality eggs. You're repurposing otherwise what would be food that you'd throw away if you don't have a compost pile. So it's really, really cool. Okay, Felix said pixels are really good for cameras. I mean, dual SIM cards have been a thing for decades. I'm so behind, Felix. I'm embarrassed to admit it, but I love it. Okay. Landmark Warrior, for a second I was like, wait, what's going on? And then I realized what you were doing. Down the line, Landmark Warrior. We will try some fun and goofy stuff, I promise. I promise. Okay, so we got our eggs. We're just gonna go ahead and scramble these bad boys. And I'm gonna go ahead and get a pan ready here. I knew today if I didn't start with something super basic, it was gonna run too long. So I am really glad you guys are. Are you guys liking this so far? Can I get just for one moment? Can you guys give me your just transparent feedback? Like, are you guys enjoying this? I figured no matter what, in the process of cooking, it's no different than me sitting in the stream room talking. But I feel like this is a little bit more for you to visually watch other than just me sitting here. And there's times for humor, there's times for advice, there's times for catching up, there's times for just hanging out, there's times for vibes. I like it. Thank you, Luna. I'm so glad. Yay! Awesome. Okay, this is the best. Watching the struggle is fun. I genuinely appreciate that. I'm so glad. This is the stuff I want to do more often with you guys. And I know today is not groundbreaking meal prep stuff. As this matures, as long as you guys like it and the feedback is great, which you guys have been so thoughtful in telling me we like this. And thank you for supporting on a cooking stream. Full transparency. It means a lot because I have tried different types of streams in the past. And sometimes not everybody shows up or people don't want to support, which is fine. I'm just taking that into account. I'm like, okay, maybe this is not the right kind of fit. So thank you guys. I had another thing I was going to say. Anyways, as this series matures, I'll be much more dialed in. I will have some legitimate cooking meal prep shows where you guys can actually learn some stuff. I'm going to put some really good research into making dishes that are legitimately optimized for performance in the gym. For making sure that your brain is properly fueled, good for hormone development. Like I'll put a lot more emphasis into this, but I need to kind of grease the wheel first. So appreciate you guys letting me do that. Anywho, Okay. It's nice seeing how good I am at cooking. True. You're adorable, Faith. Thank you. I like this kind of stream because it kind of feels like I'm on call with a friend. That's totally the vibe I'm hoping for. I'm having fun watching you learn how to food. And that's the best part. I am not making this up. I am totally... Kira, we got the chicken we got 8 minutes left on the chicken. Eggs in a bowl, I'm gonna whisk. Grated the cheese. We have our tortillas. The only issue, Kira, is I'm realizing I think if it's okay, Little Bean, I'm just gonna put your portions in a giant bowl and we can scoop them out and measure them. Because I don't think we have enough Tupperware yet, which we're gonna get that, you guys, down the line. We're gonna get a little bit more things because we don't have anything for meal prep right now. So like we're gonna make a chia seed, I think. Oh, I forgot, I put the macros and the ingredients on one. So this is the breakfast burrito. If you guys are trying to legitimately increase your fiber intake, so important, and it is the biggest thing that can help influence reducing your odds of colon cancer, which I think nowadays colon cancer is the #1 kind of cancer people are getting. Eat your fiber, please. This is a really great way. So what we recognized, this is awesome for protein and carbs. Fantastic. No fiber in it, essentially, is 1 gram, I think. It's important to get fiber in with your meals. If you can get it all 3 meals, that's awesome. So what we're doing is we're having this as a supplemental piece to go with the breakfast burrito. So we hit all of the major markers. So anyways, for those, we're just gonna use literally 10 mason jars, so. Tom, I am honored to be on the background while you're working. And I mean that. Transparent feedback, I would have preferred if you were wearing nothing behind the apron, but I love the cooking stream nonetheless. Don't you worry, Clyde. We'll get there. We'll have a Goth Baddie guest appearance down the line with Kira. That'll be a high point as well, Clyde, for sure. It makes me feel great about my own cooking skills. You guys are awesome. Oh, Michael, I love you. Welcome in. The one Michael. No shirt and tighter shorts. Chris got me some shorts, Michael, that would make you proud. I'll tell you that. I do not have the confidence to put those things on right now. I'd have to preemptively take up like a third of a Viagra pill. Otherwise, I'd be too embarrassed. Okay. Oh, Death Spanked. Thank you so much. Oh my God, dude. And I'm not making this up, Death Spanked. We were talking 2 days, no, it was yesterday. I think Nintendo games are gonna be a thing I might double down on. So thank you for the Switch game. I will give you more of a gratitude and expression on that on Discord since I don't know what it is yet, and I want to give you more time than just a moment on stream. I really appreciate you. I was given some thought to doubling down on Pokemon. That was realistically, Pokemon was probably one of the first games that got me into gaming. And I think it's got an incredible community. There's a lot of different challenges that you can do with Pokemon. I think it's fun to watch. I don't know. So I think we're going to start leaning into more Nintendo stuff down the line too. You guys hold me accountable. I promise you'll see new things. Finally. Kira, you bought a mushroom shirt, Jules? Like comical mushroom shirt? What do you mean? Okay. Those ones are great. Thank you. That was loud as shit on the monitor. Luna, thanks. Oh. I got you, Luna. Should I make a treat? Like, Luna, you're so sweet. For $2? Are you kidding me? Hell, come here. Oh my gosh, just a boy. Come here. This is from Luna here. You're lucky you got Luna who's got your back. Normally Zeus doesn't get treats until the evening, but we're gonna break the rules today because we're naughty. Oh. Some duck treats up in this bitch, huh? Thank you, Luna. All right. We're gonna break it in half. We gotta do the classic Zeus trick. It's not really a trick, but he's very disciplined sometimes. Stay. No. Stay. Stay. A little premature. He's supposed to wait until I tell him to go. Yeah, okay. Sit. We're gonna try again. Wait. Wait. He's gonna drool everywhere. No. I can tell when he's gonna go for it. Wait. Stay. Nope. Stay. Ah, damn. Fell. Ah, sucker. It's right here. Sit. Sit. Oh, we're going to wait, chat. You know? Yeah, that's right. Can you guys see him from here? Yep. You can do this. Stay. 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 Premature. Anyways, okay. We got to get going. He's supposed to wait until we say go, but I have not practiced that trick with him in a while, so I'll give him some leeway. Anyways, we got to whisk these eggs. Thank you, Lona. You're very sweet. All right, all right, all right. Oh my God, Michael. How many people, oh shit, that is a fucking great idea. That's a good idea. Oh, Jules, I didn't. You said it's cute. I don't know if you saw my earlier message. What is this? The mushroom shirt, Jules? The mushroom shirt's cute. Oh, oh, Jules, I'm sorry you're not. Damn it, Jules, I'm being a terrible friend. I forgot to ask how you're doing. You took today off, did a little bit of shopping. Are you feeling better? Fuck, Jules, I'm dropping the ball. I'm so sorry. Glad you got a cute ass mushroom shirt, by the way. Yeah, so Little Bean, if you're listening, Mr. Michael, the bearded gamer. We got double Michaels in chat. Nothing beats having one Michael in chat except for having two. He says that we should do a community Mario Kart stream. That would be incredible. And Kira's fucking fire at Mario Kart, by the way. She kicks my ass every time. My little ego can't take it. Okay. We're gonna start heating this pan up here. Take our little mushroom thing out. All right. Oh no, I fucked up. Damn it. This is the first time we're doing this, which is clearly, I'm gonna turn this off. I didn't even do the potatoes. Yay, yay. Potatoes, oopies. Fuck me sideways. Shit, damn it. How do I do this, Little Bean? Fuck, I've got 45 minutes. Oh God, we gotta hurry. Okay, hold on, chat. I gotta wash this. Shit, the bed. Oh no, now we've gotta cook. We're rushing. Tyler! I love you, bro! Tyler, get your value, brother. You're the best. You have one of the longest standing streaks in the community. And I'm pretty sure, Tyler, you got a founder's badge now. Fucking legend. 92 months, ladies and gentlemen. My man, Mr. Tyler. I love you, bro. Thank you so much, man. Lock in. Hold on. I'm going to peanut lock in. You ready?
Lock in.
We're locking in. Strategizing. Moderately fucking up. But that's on brand. Hiya. Don't judge me. Fuck, man. I totally forgot about these bitch-ass potatoes and they take the longest. Shit. How do I do this? Help. Tyler, help. Okay. Jules, feeling mostly better. Yes. Clyde, please repost that in a second. Let me get these potatoes in the oven here real quick. You're gonna wash your hands or you're gonna add an essence of dog tree to it. Well, you know what? Didn't think about that. I'm surprised I didn't catch that, Disbanked. I wasn't sure if I was up for work today and I didn't get to go out over the weekend because I was sick. I like seeing you treat yourself and be more compassionate, Jules. That's what I'm talking about. The joys of cooking, lock in. Start shredding, boy. Okay, fuck. Juice! Oh my God, we didn't shred the potatoes. Shit. My mother would not be proud. We're gonna bake them. I need a thick bowl. Shit. Thank you, Tyler, for your resub. You're the best. Fuck me. God damn it, I can't believe I forgot these. Uh-oh. Little Bean, these are these okay? They feel a little squishy. How squishy can a potato be? Like, they're not... Are they okay? Cut one open? Okay. The stove is not on. Thank you, Chris, for these knives. Looks good. Are we good? They're okay-ish. You feel a little squishy. Okay, looks good. We're good. Okay. No, wait, Clyde, hold your message. I'll copy it. I got to get these potatoes ground real quick, Clyde. Otherwise, I literally have to, at most, can stream for 1 hour from here. So I do, so hold on, Clyde, just give me like 15 minutes. I copied it though, so I can read it. You can microwave the potatoes for a few minutes, then back them for a shorter time. Should I do that? Jules, I struggle with exhibiting the same level of compassion, and it's a good thing for you to practice that. I burnt some frozen cheese bread 2 days ago, so I don't think I'm the right person to ask. It's okay, Tyler. I'm right there with you, bro. Okay. Okay, my wife said, okay, fuck. It's all right. Do I shred, microwave, and then bake? Or do we microwave, then shred and bake? I don't know what to do. Microwave, okay, so we microwave first. Okay. Oh, shit, on my face. Hold on. I gotta poke some holes in these. All right. Hold up. We're in this together, y'all. How long do you got? We have 1 pound, 680 grams of potatoes. Maybe this is cooking with chat, really. That's what this is. Okay. How long should I microwave these for? Oh. Fuck me. How am I so bad at this? This is not fair. Dude, I thought I was... Okay. All right. So it's all good. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's okay. It's all right. Oh, dear God. This is going to take a while. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, man. I have a lot more respect for shredded potatoes. Dude, this is going to take 10 minutes on its own. Okay. Oh, God. You guys are going to watch me shred literally for 5 straight minutes. Okay, I'm only going to shred to this degree because I am not going to... I will totally fuck my hand up. So we're just going to accept that. All right. Thank you, guys. Good arm workout. Honestly, the truth. Okay, shit. My wife's laughing at me. God damn it. Shall I juggle them, then throw them in the sky like playing basketball, then cook them in the sun? Keep the ends for later. Okay, I'll keep the ends. Good call. Who is that? Fucking Michael? Okay. All right, I'm totally gonna get potato everywhere. Is there a way to do this faster other than by hand? Do they make automatic graters? They must. That has to be a thing. I'm already over this. My wife is a beautiful being. I cannot believe she does stuff like this so often. This is why. So my wife cooks. I would say for the most part, Little Bean, I do the dishes every time she cooks. Almost. Sometimes we do them together, but I know she cooks for us every night for dinner, so I try to always clean the kitchen and do the dishes for her. I think that's only fair. But man, I appreciate her more after literally fucking shredded 3 potatoes. Dude. Oh, God. Welcome to Excellent Flex's cooking stream. 1/4 of the time is making questionable decisions. The other 1/4 of the time is bitching. The other half of the stream is not knowing what to do and asking for help. Hi-ya. Saving the ends. Saving the ends, chat. Saving the ends. Tried calling, but if you want, you can do super thin slices on the mandolin, and it'll be way fast. I've already... Nah, fuck. I've committed, Little Bean. If I emulate a jerking motion, I feel like I can use a pace that will be unmatched by many. Oh, yeah. Just got to really get back into those, like, early childhood days there. There we go. My God, I'm on fire now. I think it just takes the proper amount of motivation. Think my wife. My wife and a goth patty. 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 Oh, my God, I'm flying through these potatoes now. No coincidence. All right. Okay. Dude, there's potato everywhere. Okay, this potato is legitimately green. No. Fuck out my face. Okay. Always be sure to talk shit to your potatoes. All right. Oh, Little Bean, we have a food processor. Can I use that? Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Sparky, I appreciate you. I've got the fitness part dialed in. I am learning as well in real time. You probably could teach me. Okay. Should I just commit? I don't know. I've also never used the food processor, so. Sparky, you're an absolute legend for joining us today. Thank you. It's our first time having you, I know. You said you're going to university for this. Are you studying culinary stuff? You hoping to open a restaurant, food truck? What's your intention? Maybe you're going to do training and nutrition for others. Appreciate you hanging out. Hell yeah. I will say, actually, we're almost, I think I'm already halfway done with the potatoes. So I'm just going to commit and absolutely making a mess, but that's okay. I will say, these potatoes are looking pretty sexual. Like, if there was a potato that would be sexually arousing. I think this one's too squishy. I think this bowl of potatoes would do that. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, there's got to be a more there is a more efficient way to do this next time. Thank you, Clyde, for being patient with me and reading your message, by the way. You know I love you. You know I love you, Uncle Clyde. Okay. My tip is don't take any tips from Flex. Unfortunately, that's a pretty accurate tip, Sparky. Are you in the US, Sparky? Dude, nice to meet you, man. I see that you are interested in doing something coffee shop related. I fucking love coffee. I made an incredible cup of pour over this morning. Really great Ethiopian blend. Do you have a preferred style in which you choose or enjoy to consume coffee? We're definitely pour over lovers over here, although we recently are interested in purchasing a metal AeroPress. I love espresso as well. I think they're all uniquely fabulous in their own way. Yeah, I do think, Little Bean, we could get a bigger shredder for sure. If I start doing these streams every Monday, which I'm thinking we're going to throw down on for a while at least, let's totally buy a bigger shredder. And the benefit, you guys, full transparency, is really nice to have. If I use all this equipment on stream, it's 100% tax write-off. So that's pretty cool. This potato is also questionably squishy, so I'm a little afraid to use that one. We've got this, Landmark Warrior. All it took was tapping into my old, younger self. Really honing in, you know? Really honing in. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we are flying now. Flying. Okay, almost done. We have literally one more potato. I don't know. These other two are kind of weird, so. That is a lot of potato anyways, so. I have made a small mess, not as much as I was thinking I would make. Almost done, you guys. Legitimately, my hands are getting tired. It's comical. Trains all the time. Hands get tired shredding a pound of potatoes. Okay, it's squishy, but I'm going to use it. Okay. Like, I'm so spoiled with my wife's cooking that I don't know how squishy a potato can be in order to use it. But that's okay. I think that's a totally fair thing. Practice makes perfect. This potato's got a couple of weird ends on it, so we're just going to cut them off. This one does too. Okay, these two are good. Last two, and then we're done. Luckily, the crock pot should be keeping the chicken clean. I think the next step is, Little Bean, I'm going to put gloves on, and then we're going to break the chicken up by hand. Or, I don't know, sometimes my wife uses a fork. Oh, you love your... Hey, dude, nothing... Yo, Sparky, nothing wrong with coffee in your... or sugar in your coffee, if that's how you roll, dude. Hell yeah, man. Is this, and Sparky, I feel like I'm saying this is your first time on the channel. You've been here before, have you? I feel like I recognize your name now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe not. If I'm mistaken you, that's totally, call me out on that. Okay. All right. Get these off the sides here. Go down. If I went up, I would cut my fingers, but okay. Absolute mess. Okay. So what I'm going to do real briefly. Got our bag here. I hate having too much of a mess. So I'm gonna wipe all these into a pile here. Oh shit. And I'm gonna, at the same point in time, I'm gonna almost spill all 10 pre-cracked eggs that we have. Pick this bad boy up. All right. Clean workspace. What would be really nice as well is if we got a little like island, like a standalone island. I don't know if our kitchen's big enough to have that permanently in here, but then I could do the whole cooking stream like right here in front of you guys. We'll get another webcam eventually as well. Preheat, thank you. Fuck yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris. You're too, thanks, Tom. Flex's ability to remember people is genuinely impressive. I appreciate that, dude. What's funny is the first time, not the first time, for so long, Tom, people used to think that I was being inauthentic. They were like, where do you write everything down? I was like, fucking, I don't write anything down. Just, you haven't been here when I don't remember people correctly. So everybody, but now nobody second guesses me. It's really cool. All right, I was like thinking, I was like, you know, now that obviously Sparky, I didn't remember you at first, but as I said your name more and more, I'm like, wait a second. I remember Sparky. That's super cool, dude. Well, welcome back. I'm not playing Dark Souls right now, but I am dabbling in Lies of P, which I've been loving. So here's our shredded potatoes. I'm gonna add, yes, and Faye, we're gonna just do a little bit of pepper and salt in the eggs. There we go, and that's pretty much it. No, we're preheating the oven. Squeeze the water out of the potatoes. Oh wait, is that a thing? I thought okay. How do I do that? Huh? Where do how? Do I do it like this and just tip it over? I'm gonna use a paper towel. Is that okay? Okay, that's what my wife said. Okay. I'll use a paper towel for now. Okay, I'm glad I was kind of right with that. I feel like at this point in time, is it better for me to just cook these in a pan? Is that faster? See, now it's kind of good that I took too long. Because now that time is of the essence, I gotta hustle. Winning chat. This is Cooking with Flex led by chat, which is basically Flex doesn't know what the fuck he's doing and you guys are telling me what to do. I kind of like that. This is a foundation for its own cooking show. I'm gonna do one more paper towel. Oh my God, you guys were not kidding. Never mind, there is a ton of water in these. What the hell? Okay. 2 more paper towels. Okay, from here, are we baking? I have like 35 minutes. I kind of like the challenge. Can we do this plus the chia seed mix? The chia seed one's really easy. Kellen, I hope everything's okay. I'm in kind of a rush. So hopefully we'll have some time to catch up here once I get all this settled. But you said you have good and bad news. I hope everything's all right, man. Okay. I know, Chris, it's comical. I straight up have never cooked potatoes before. I've baked a potato. I've microwaved a potato. But that's it. Oh my gosh, what is up, Prey? Dude, good to see you, bro. Okay. Don't complicate it and stray away from the recipe. Just bake. Put them in a cloth towel and just wring them. Okay, I would have done that, Mike. I don't have a cloth towel nearby, so. But they are dry enough now. They are good. That definitely would have been more efficient. Just glad you're not good at everything. I appreciate that, even in its. That was a compliment to the max. Totally fine sucking at cooking. Okay, so we're gonna add some pepper to the eggs. Sure, somebody's gonna say you should season before you put them on the pan. I don't know if that's, but for now, I'm not gonna overthink it. We're just gonna add a little bit of both and then whisk it in. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna add some pepper to the potatoes as well. A little bit of salt to the potatoes. Okay. Cool. I always season before I cook because I feel like it distributes more evenly. Okay, good. Thank you, Faye. Thank you, Faye. Ooh. Oh, Crash. Are you making like a big batch? I wish I could try some. Sorry, you guys. I know the webcam is not like perfectly. There. It's a little bit better. Sorry. First cooking stream in a long time. So we're just embracing the amount of things that I will be learning in the process of doing this, and that is okay. I already washed my hands, but screw it. Just gonna get the seasoning in here. Okay, so have we decided? We're baking? The only issue is this is a very small convection oven. Our oven is old. It will take such a long time to get up to temperature. So I don't know if I can just put a thick ass layer, but this oven gets super hot really quickly. How long are we microwaving for? We think 5 minutes? Is that too much? Oh, you can count on it, Crash. Thank you, little bean. Okay, so we're gonna microwave. Get a paper towel so we don't explode. Microwave, then bake. How long are we thinking? Help! Help! Please! 3.5 minutes. I'm just gonna do that. 3:30. Okay. We got that. I think in the meantime, shit. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Okay, you guys. I think I can start on the chia seed thing now too. Just give me 1 second. I gotta pull up. Okay. I have these right here. Doe! You kept your tier 3 sub for the final month! Legendary! Thank you, sir. How was your weekend, man? Was it fabulous? I hope so. Doe, thank you so much. I'm kind of in a rush. I'm trying to finish before I run out of time here. Doe, you know how much this means to me. Thank you, genuinely, from the bottom of my heart. You're incredible. Way too good of a friend. Okay. I love it. Faye, we're plastic microwave cover siblings. Thank you. Michael, you're right too. The one Michael. That's a great point as well. Okay. So, Kellen, I do want to follow up if we have time. Let's just do the chia seed mix. We need 10. I think we have exactly 10 mason jars if I didn't accidentally use one this morning, which I think I did. So that's kind of unfortunate. We got 6, 8 nuts. We have 8 nuts. We're just going to use some mason jars that are way too big because I accidentally used 2 this morning. Okay. Yeah, Chalk Bunny, we do not have any formal meal prep supplies. So that's why I said I'm just throwing this together. The more we do this, we're going to order some formal meal prepping stuff. We definitely do have an unhealthy addiction with mason jars.
Attention, goth baddies. This is
Hey!
not a drill. Are
Thanks!
you emotionally stable but slightly dangerous? Is your eyeliner symmetrical? Are your feet
You're the best, Serenity. I love
impressively
you.
cute a little? Can you be sweet but also capable of light chaos? Most importantly, are you a genuinely good
4.
human being? Because Super Kira does not tolerate villains. This Valentine's Day,
6,
she's accepting
7,
1 qualified goth baddie.
8.
Responsibilities include standing beside the queen, admiring her properly, supporting her romantically, and engaging in
10
highly
lids.
classified Valentine's activities. All experiences will be shared with intention, mutual enthusiasm, and a very open mind. Super Kira always makes the final decision, and Flex reserves the right to participate enthusiastically. And yes, he does participate enthusiastically because he's just that selfless. Terms and conditions apply. Queen approval required. Executive supervision guaranteed. Cute little feet preferred.
Aya! Serenity, I would be so deeply honored to meet those nuts in person. And I mean that. Good sir. I'm in a rush, Serenity, so I'm going to be short and sweet, but just as intentional and heartfelt as always. You have seen this channel go through a lot of things. And through it all, I am the happiest that I have ever been, by far the most grateful that I have ever been, and more optimistic than I think ever in my streaming career. In comparison to my first year where I just knew I could do it if I did the right things. I knew we could make it. Thank you for helping me make it this far. Thank you for helping us so intentionally fight for a 70-30 subsplit refresh, Serenity. You keeping your tier 3 is a huge help, more than I can thank you for. And Serenity, thank you for a $25 incredible donation today and a submission for another Goth Baddie application for Super Kira. You're the man. I love you. I hope you're okay. I know you've had a lot going on your end. I am always here to help where I can if you feel like I can be of service. And please lean on me if you ever need me. And I mean that. Thank you, Serenity. 49 months is unbelievable. You're the best. Thank you, sir. Thanks, Serenity. That was really awesome to hear. Oh, shit. That scared the hell out of me. Okay, we are preheated in the oven. 3.5 minutes. Holy mother. It's hot. Oh, they smell good. Okay, what's the strategy from here? Fuck. We're gonna move all these mason jars that I inconveniently placed in front of the convection oven here. Moving. Now I need a, How can I make this work? Fuck. Landmark Warrior, I'm gonna be honest. Shit. I don't think we have a baking pan that is small enough to fit in there unless I just use 2 Tupperwares. Okay, there is a small white dish, baking dish in the cabinet under you. Bake them in that. Okay. Okay, hold on, I'm blind. A small white one? Small. Ah! Oh, shit. Help! Okay, we're good. This one? Yes. Ha! Okay, lightly oil. Can I oil the bottom? Fuck! I'm running out of time! Whoo! Shit, where's my olive oil? It's here, it is. Ha! Okay, I gotta get this fucking bacon so we can make our chia dish stuff. Shit. Kellen, I need to figure out how to split my freaking audio because this would be a great stream to edit, except there's going to be so many weird music cuts. Fuck it. Oh, well. Anyways. Oil all. It makes them crispy. Okay, so I'm definitely... You guys are going to make fun of me. It's a little wasteful. I've washed my hands like 5 times. I'm just going to put a glove on. Okay. All right, hold on. I love you. Doe, get some sleep. You're my hero. We're going to put a little bit of olive oil. Not too much because this is pretty high calorie, but... Okay, that's probably a serving and a half. So I would say, usually serving's 1 tablespoon. Yeah, so we probably got a tablespoon and a half in there. Okay. Definitely don't feel like I can break that up enough with my hands. It's not too hot, but I'm just gonna use a fork. Okay. Yeah, Kellen, hell yeah. Dude, hell yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you. Also, Kellen, message me if you need to, if I run out of time for today. Joel, you're oh my God, Joel, 20 stream streak, legendary. Appreciate you, Joel. No pressure to be in chat, just want to say thank you. All right, Madison, you're incredible. I love you. All right, we are oiled. We are ready to fuck. Okay. Hi, Inked Pitbull. This edge is hot as shit, though. This is going great. This is awesome. Okay, it was a legendary suggestion, by the way, to microwave these. So you guys are awesome. Maybe we should call this series My Wife in Chat Teaches Flex How to Cook, starting at a first grade level. But, well, that'd be great. Spread these out a little bit. Okay. This convection oven is insane. So I probably can do 2 11-minute rotations and these things will be crispy as shit. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm going to grab oven mitts after I put this in because this is not hot, but it will be after we turn this on. Okay. Yeah. All right. Done. We'll do the eggs last. Chicken, I need to depressurize. Okay. Little bean, I imagine I just hit the depressure button and then we're good, right? Speed, accuracy, professional chef. Guaranteed to get laid. Okay. I'm gonna use this. It's already depressurized. That's cool. It took me so long to do all that. There's literally no pressure in it. That's hilarious. Nope, it's fully depressurized. All right. Oh, that smells terrific. You want some chicken juice? I'll bet you do. Oh, you want some chicken? We're just a couple boys in the kitchen eating some chicken, huh? Yeah, just getting some chicken and feet. Okay. All right, hold, easy. I can't. My brain does not possess the ability to compute the amount of things that need to be done at the same period of time. Chicken cools. Disaster chef. No, professional chef. Okay. Let me get I need a little bit more Sprite. Oh my God, I'm running out of time. Okay. Scoop chicken out with the ladle with holes in it. That way you can shred it outside of all the, yep, okay. Daddy like, thank you. Little Bean coming in clutch with all the power plays. Saving Flex time desperately because he fucked up. I got the holy ladle. Oh my God, this is so, oh shit, this looks good. Oh, I'm gonna bang this chicken. I'm gonna bang it with my mouth. Oh, I'm gonna bang this chicken so good. Get in here, you dirty little chicken thighs. Yes. Yes. Wet and juicy. Yes. Kira, were you here for my comments about the chicken thigh juice? By chance? Normally we wouldn't waste chicken thigh juice because under the right circumstances it's something to celebrate, but not this kind of chicken thigh juice, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you weren't? Damn. Well, conveniently, obviously you knew if I had an opportunity to inappropriately tie a goth baddie into the equation, I would take it up with chat, and so I did. I did. Ha! It's hot. Okay. Oh, tits, that is. Yeah, that's hot. Who would have guessed? Came out of a crock pot. Okay. Luckily, the place that I have to be is like 12 minutes away. So technically, although I do need to be like done with the meal prep in 25 minutes. The clock is ticking. Time is running out. Okay. That was a power play, little me. Power play. Somebody stop this one. Okay. Go! Where's a tray of perfectly prepped ingredients that magically appeared off camera? Part of them were prepped beforehand, but I butchered today a little bit. So, okay. No. We're looking good. Okay, wait. Hold up. Hold. Next, we're going to do our fiber chia pudding cup. This one's easy. I believe that one is there. I'm looking at the exact same graphic while I get this prepped. So hold on one sec, you guys. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to move the chicken over here so it can de-escalate because it is hot like a nuclear reactor. That's what I meant to say. Okay. Get over here. We have our scale. I proportion everything except I just do it per meal. Obviously, meal prepping is more efficient, so be better than me. Okay. So, we're going to do... Uh-oh. Fuck me. I forgot another thing. Who would have guessed? Uh-oh. I forgot the strawberries. Forgot the strawberries. How many is it? 100 grams of strawberries. Ooh. Thank you. Did I fucking put 100 grams of strawberries per serving? Bitch. I fucking did. Oh, I don't even know if that's sustainable. Thank you, Gordon Ramsay, for your $2 donation. Hold on. I'm going to use every piece of Tupperware we have in the kitchen. Yeah. Let's not melt that. That's cool. Tear. Not level. Who installed these tiles? Okay, that's level. How much is 100 grams? Dog. Chicken. Shred chili while used to... Shred chicken while using 2 forks. Hold on. Kira. I made this recipe to put 100 grams of strawberries per serving. That is way too many strawberries. Shit. You guys think I should shred the hot chicken first? 100 grams of strawberries. That is 100 grams of strawberries. I don't know that we have enough to make 10. What's 1,000 grams of strawberries? Ooh. We've got 628. I think we're going to say fuck the strawberries. Because I have miscalculated, we will be removing strawberries from this equation. I don't think I have time to cut the amount of strawberries required. So what we're going to do is I will cut strawberries off stream, but pretend like I didn't. Okay. Haha! Yep. Now that we're done cutting those strawberries up. Fuck me. God damn it. This is hilarious. I couldn't have messed this up this much if I tried. All right. You guys keep telling me to shred the chicken. So I guess I'll just... My wife... I do what Mama says. Don't you make a bottom comment, Chris. I swear to God. Cut your shit, Chris! Okay, we're going to shred this. I see why you told me to use forks. I think my fingers would literally melt if I were doing this barehanded for the next 2 to 3 minutes. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much. Uh-oh. What is this?
We have officially reached the danger zone of the timeline. The clock isn't just ticking.
Why are you stressing me out?
At us. If we procrastinate any harder,
no!
We might actually trigger a tear in the space-time continuum.
Cut it out!
Let's hurry up.
I'm trying! This is not... That's very helpful long-term. Short-term, not helpful. I appreciate you, though. Thank you. Fuckers. Dog, I'm rushing. Oh, this is going to be so... not shredded very well. There's going to be chunks of chicken in this. My wife's going to throw a fit. She doesn't like inconsistency in her food. She doesn't like bad consistencies in her food. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Help. What, am I doing this correctly? Are we good? I'm not a bottom. Well, I was trying to see if I had 1,000 grams of strawberries, Kellen, which we actually do because I forgot we have another container of strawberries in the fridge. But I don't think I have enough time to clean them. Oh, I totally yapped way too much in the beginning of the stream. I don't have enough time to clean them and then cut them and then add them to 10 containers. So we're going to pretend like I did that. This is a beautiful first cooking stream, I'd say. Would you guys agree? Hi, Let This Lady Be. If you're wondering how everything is going, it's immaculate. It's immaculate. My wife is so turned on. She just texted me. She's like, I literally, if I could come home right now and tear clothing off of you with my mouth, I would. But she can't because she's at work, because she's so impressed with my cooking and my level of creativity and organization. So this has been great, by the way. If you're wondering all the content, you've never canceled your sub, Let This Lady Be. This is what you're paying for. Are you happy? You are. I know you are. Yep. Here we go. Here we go. Shredding. We're shredding. We're shredding. I feel like I'm positioning in a match of Apex Legends here. Coming in for a flank on the northeastern side here. Kellen making his way from the right side of the map. And pushing his way through. Pushing his way through. We've got Tom coming in from the north end. Can the three of them
I'm not saying we're running out of time, but the universe is expanding. Our cells are decaying. And this deadline is
thanks. That's helping. Surely helping.
Let's make a move
Appreciate that.
we both become fossils.
Yep, thank you. That was awesome, motherfucker. Let's probably crash, punk ass.
You are officially being way too awesome for your own.
Thanks, Landmark Warrior. I really appreciate you guys. Oh boy, I feel like I'm in a cuck chair, shredding while shredded. Thanks, Bread. That was very nice of you. I must pause our shredding to give honor and credit and love where it's due to Landmark Warrior and the independence he helps us fight for, which is a little concerning. Maybe I shouldn't have as much of a voice as I'd like. I'll try my best not to lead everybody off of a cliff. Thank you for your 5 gifted subs today, Landmark Warrior, smashing the daily sub goal. Boom. Damn it, he's immaculate. He's immaculate. Cooking cuck. Someone needs to come in and do it while he watches. I think I'd prefer that. Oh, we got to redo the timer. Second rotation. Okay, shredded. Oh, fuck. Okay. We're doing the chia seeds now. I am motivated to do this before we run out of time. By God, I will. Okay. Chia seeds. Catalina Crunch, Purely Elizabeth. These are our ingredients. You'll have to look at that. What? Thank you.
The clock is ticking louder than it tells
you are stressing me out.
Every second that passes is a
You're
second
such a
we could have
fucker.
spent celebrating being done. Instead, here we are, letting the sands of time
Such a
bury us
fucker.
alive.
I am trying to focus. Hold the door. Thank you so much, still. Which one of you is fucking doing those? Also, thank you for the $15. That was gangster as hell. You guys are such you motherfuckers, man. All right, let me finish. Hold up. Thank you so much. I can't not say thank you, so I'm gonna thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. Ooh, we got a pre-opened bag of Purely Elizabeth. I should be a sponsor for Costco. Here it is. Quickly. Okay. 20 grams of chia seeds per cute little mason jar. Oh, this is chia seeds. Please be in here. Ha! Tablespoon measurement, which I didn't need at all because we're going to measure it this way. So we're off to a good start here. Here we go. 20 grams. Thank you so much, you guys, for the love. Get in there, you dirty little thing. 15, 16, 17, 18. Whoa. And of course, I spilled chia seeds everywhere. So cool. Awesome. There we go. There's one. This is going to go great. Oh boy. Tear. Can you even... Yep. Okay. I need to focus. Hold on. Let me do this. $20. 20. Tear. How the hell did I spill those? Oh, dude, it is hot as fuck in here now. I'm sweating my dick off. 21 grams, but you know what? We'll take it. Tear. Chia seeds are fantastic, by the way, you guys. Great way to get fiber. Great way to get some healthy fats in your diet. 20 He's getting more efficient. This mason jar is probably not big enough, but we're going to use it anyways. Uh-oh. You guys. Hold on.
I'm staring at this dish trying to work out what's missing. Then it hit me. Cumin. Not that cumin would save it, mind you.
Okay.
But at least it'd have one thing going for it.
Okay.
Right now, it's just ingredients sharing a pan and hoping for the best. Dear God.
It's coming, okay? It's coming. Thank you very much. That has to be Crash. I adore you guys so much. Hold on, I really do got to rush through this. You guys are fuckers. Nothing like being trolled through donations. I am a lucky guy, I'm not gonna lie. Cuck chair me all day while you cook. I'm happy, I'm grateful. You guys are still going?
This man is never going to make it.
I'm gonna make it!
Leave in 30 minutes and
Bro!
the potatoes aren't even done.
Oh, fuck.
100 grams of unclean strawberries would work. Wait till he has to assemble the burritos. Kira is coming home to a mess. 10 minutes left.
Shit. Dude. Okay, fuck. How? Thank you, Landmark Warrior. I saw that was you. I am legitimately worried. I cannot believe you guys are doing another donation. You're funny as hell. Okay. Done.
Time is ticking away and I'm officially
Fuck you guys! Also, thank you. You guys are ruthless.
If we don't finish this up right now,
So
we're going to look
ridiculous.
back at this deadline
I'm
and realize
trying.
we serve the universe a plate of raw chicken.
Quick.
Make friends, not
Okay,
followers.
clearly want to see me fail. I see how it is. You know what? Still grateful. 20 grams of chia seeds. Ooh, I am so glad I didn't fuck this up. Well, good news. I've saved 5 minutes here. Am I allowed to add oat milk to these and let them sit in the fridge for 5 days, or is that like weird to do? I'm not supposed to be putting Catalina Crunch and this in with the liquid. You're supposed to add that. This is our own recipe, by the way. But you're supposed to add it the day you take it. Otherwise, it gets nasty and soggy. So I think I'm going to add the oat milk and none of these other things that I took out to add and then forgot I wasn't supposed to add. So it's okay. We'll do better next time. Fuck. You know, if I didn't have to be somewhere in 30 minutes. All right, we need 120 milliliters of oat milk. Thank you guys so much for the donations. Legitimately hilarious. Landmark Warrior! I'm stressing!
He couldn't ever be on Top Chef.
Hold on!
Serviceable top,
I
Kira?
cannot believe you'd call me a bottom under these
Nothing will be
circumstances
done.
right now.
Timer
I'm
is
stressed out
running
right now!
11 minutes left.
Cut it out!
Warning. 11
Bro!
minutes left.
That's ruthless. Ruthless. I don't know why I just put the lid on that. God damn it. Thank you. Son of a bitch. Hold on. 120 milliliters of oat milk. 120, 120, 120. You are funny. Okay, I'm not going to lie. Thank you for the stress countdown. There's no way I'm finishing this in time. Dude, I'm so fucked. Okay, hold on. Shit, the bed. Fuck me. Wait. I teared by... Please. Quit laughing, Felix. I feel your laughter. Cut it out. Please. Good. I'm trying. I'm hustling. Dude, I'm literally sweating. I haven't even cooked the fucking eggs yet. Okay, I don't think I'll be rolling the burritos. There's no way that's happening. So that's cool. Thank you, Landmark Warrior and friends, for the constant reminders of the... Okay, thank you for probably another one. That's...
The clock is ticking and we have
You
officially
are
overheated
ruthless!
this dough.
Cut it
If
out!
we don't put it in the oven right now, we're going to end up with a brick instead of a
God
baguette.
damn it.
Let's make a decision.
You are
before
not
we
helping.
eat, guys. Hashtag make friends, not followers.
Serenity, I know that was you. I fucking know you well enough. That was Serenity. You're incredible. I love you. You guys. Hold. Oh shit, I'm shaking. You are insane. How are you guys? Thank you. Bro.
I'm crying laughing right
Fuck.
now. My stomach hurts
Dude.
so much. Thank you for the ab
Cut me
workout.
a break.
T-minus 8 minutes till self-destruct.
Fucking hell.
Warning.
No.
Warning.
No, you thank
8
you.
minutes
No.
left. Warning.
No.
Warning.
No! Bad. It's naughty. Get your back in the naughty corner. What in the hell is going on?
Flex.
Fucking
I know
Kellen,
that everyone
too?
thinks you can't do this.
I can't.
Just know that despite their judgment and negative comments, you still wouldn't finish this damn dish if Jesus himself entered your kitchen and helped you out.
How dare you?
Next time, speak at an acceptable level.
I will not forget you said that. I am gonna photobomb. Ah, fuck. He got me. Son of a bitch. Thank you, Kellen. I missed one. I blame you for that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and 1 I forgot to fill. Sorry. I'm done. All right, we're gonna do this last one. Fuck the 10th. Hold. Please. Please. Done. Okay, we're good. You guys are ruthless. I don't even know why the music's not playing now. Oh, please, just help me.
The panicked chef.
Fuck.
T-minus 7 minutes. The
Dog.
timer is screaming.
Where the fuck
the
is my
garlic
mouse?
is on the verge of burning.
Dude.
And the smoke alarm is warming up its vocal cords.
Okay.
Wrap it up or we're ordering takeout. Hashtag
Oh,
make
man.
friends, not followers.
Oh, dude, I don't even have room in the fridge. I didn't plan this out well enough. You guys are so incredible. I love you, and I appreciate these donations. Always, even though they're trolls. But I still love you guys. I am so fucked. Oh, damn it.
Forget Jesus. Satan couldn't help him do this if he sold his soul.
Oh, the
warning,
potatoes.
Warning. 5
They're still
minutes
good. They're
left.
still good. They're still good. They're still
I repeat,
good.
5 minutes left.
They're still
Warning.
good. You are
Warning.
ridiculous.
Warning.
Is this you, It is you. Landmark Warrior is going to give me performance anxiety. Premature ejaculation every time I cook now. Thank you for all of your reminders as to how little time I have left and supporting future streams. That's just very nice of you. Okay. Now that I've done those and forgot one by accident, and now I have no room to put them in the fridge, which is magical and wonderful. Oh, God. Preheat. We're preheating this pan. Here we go. Oh, boy. Okay. Dude. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. There is not room for these in here. Can you see how packed this is? You can't. Okay. Well. All right. We're going to Lego these in here. You go here. And you go here. Maybe I should slam a Truly and make some room. Here we go. You go right here. Uh-oh. That was a tight fit. Okay. Yep. This was great. This was awesome.
The Gordon Ramsay ultimate meltdown. 4 minutes. You
Dude,
are all eating
what?
And you're still faffing about with the garnish? Put
I'm
down
gonna
the
go
parsley and serve
for
the
another
food before I
15.
throw the whole kitchen into the bin.
Shush! Shush! Uh-oh. I love you. I'm only playfully shushing you. Don't worry. Okay. How the hell are you still pulling these off? Thank you
Anyone
for
else worried
sponsoring
about the
today's
potatoes?
Mayhem
I
stream.
think they're incinerated. Warning. Burnt potatoes.
Okay, hold on.
Warning. Warning.
Chia
Warning.
seeds everywhere.
Smoke detected. Warning. Warning. Warning 3 minutes.
Ridiculous. Okay, change of plans. I'm fucked. I have 22 minutes max. I legitimately need to take my glass here and thank my friends. Thank you so much. I reciprocate all of the communication via donations, which is respectfully, you guys, Landmark Warrior and probably Crash, Kellen, maybe Chris, thank Gordon Ramsay. Thank you so much. Seriously, this is a big help. I don't want to pretend like that's not a massive help. I'm totally fucked. I'm not gonna be able to make these. I'm gonna throw the eggs and the potatoes in one bowl. Which bowl? Uh-oh. Oh, man. Oh, God, the potatoes are still, they're good. Oh, no. I don't know where to put all this. We're running out of jars. Okay, fuck. Okay, I can do this. We've got 2 of these. I'll put 1 for the eggs. We're prepping. I do. Little bean, I know. Not ready yet. I gotta cook these. Hold the line. Move this thing out of the way. There's literally no room. How is this possible? Oh, shit. Hold. What was in here? I think this is where I put I put strawberries in here. We'll just go ahead and give that a quick little brush. Okay. I think I can use this for something. Hold, Chad, hold. I gotta put this over here because now I'm gonna have to literally rush. You guys are, thank you for being down for today being a total fuckery. Oh God. I'm not even gonna fret at the fact that I can't even make these burritos. Now we are at a rush against time. Almost ready. I'm just gonna put this over here. Oh God. Okay. Oh boy. Oh shit. Yeah. Well, I might as well just put all these fucking tortillas away. You are ridiculous. Whoever did that. Landmark. Hold on. I don't know why that didn't play. Wait. I can't not let it must play. Okay. Let's see if this one works.
Let's hope he doesn't have to get changed for whatever he has to do.
I do.
No time for shower
No,
or change
I do.
of clothes.
Yeah, no, I do.
Burritos are not going to happen.
And I have to.
T-minus 5 minutes. Warning.
Shit! Mic down. Mic down. You're ridiculous. I cannot believe you guys. You are ridiculous.
Let's hope he doesn't have to get changed for whatever he has to do.
Oh no.
No time for shower or change of clothes.
Oh no.
Burritos are not going to happen.
I lost my
T-minus
clip.
5 minutes. Warning.
Fuck.
Warning.
Oh God. I'm wasting time on a clip. Please. Mercy. Okay. We are clear now. You're ridiculous, you guys. I do have to change. Ugh, damn it. You in the warning, Zip Landmark Warrior. You know, originally I was going to use very little olive oil, but now you boy ain't got, we have no time. Okay, we are seasoned. Don't worry. Did the water test. Yes. The one thing you can count on man to cook. Egg. You can count on man cook egg. Man know how cook egg. Egg simple. Man cook egg. Then he inconveniently wash hand when should be stir. Uh-oh. Hold. Easy. Oh God. Stirring. Yes. Not a stick in sight. As in, it's not sticking to the pan. Okay. I'm trying to cook these bitches fast, so... Oh, this is beautifully seasoned. Come on, baby. Quickly! Oh, there's no way. Yeah, I'm literally putting foil. Dude, I don't think there's enough room in the fridge for all this shit. Oh my God.
We are at the 4-minute mark. This is the exact moment you leave the popcorn in the microwave for 10 seconds too long and ruin
You
the
are
entire
ridiculous.
house of smell for a week.
Ridiculous.
Abort procrastination. Wrap it up. It's all over, chat.
I'm trying.
Words cannot save this man. EGGSS's.
I so appreciate all these donations. These are genuinely hilarious and well played. I think that's Landmark Warrior still. Kitchen timer. You guys are providing so much help that helps us upgrade the cooking streams. Genuinely, thank you. I do appreciate it. I wish I could make up how behind I am. Nope, that just happened. Hold on. I think this is the longest I have probably ever streamed and legitimately not read chat every message. So you know what? I hope that's okay. Gotta hurry. I'm actually gonna turn these up a little bit. Oh, I'm gonna have to put all the raw ingredients in Tupperware and literally make these later on. Oh yeah, that's what we're doing. Daddy's running out of time. Give me a lid. Give me a lid, please. Please fit. It's always good that we have 8,000 lids that we don't really know what goes to what. I don't know if we're the only ones. Please fit. It's testing. This is a test. This is a test. Zeus, help. Thought I blew that out. I do agree, Chalk Bunny.
Warning. Prayer won't even help.
Come
Cover
on!
everything in foil.
Shit
Warning.
doesn't fit.
Warning. You're out of time.
You're ridiculous.
Time is up. You are done.
Ridiculous.
Give it to Zeus.
Oh
Snack
God,
for Zeus.
please. How do we not have a lid for this? Oh, please. I'm using foil. I'm using foil. We don't even have a lid for this one. I'm not even kidding. Thank you for the donation. Probably Landmark Warrior. Okay. Yay. Totally meal prepped and ready to grab and go. Super efficient. Okay, cool. That's done. This is done now. Yay. Eggies in the Tupperware. Yum, yum, yum.
Time isn't real, which means we haven't actually lost it all. We
diabolical.
Just displaced it.
Diabolical.
Unfortunately, the ice cream didn't get the memo about quantum mechanics
Oh,
and has
boy.
transitioned into a warm, milky puddle of entropy.
Okay.
Please pass
That's
the straw.
where we went with that. Okay. That's what we're talking about now. Don't worry, Zeus. Everything's okay. Earmuffs. Oh, boy. I haven't even taken these fucking... Please be done. Thank you very much for your donation. I do appreciate you. Kitchen timer. Fucking Christ. Tell me these are done. Tell me these are done. Please be done. Of course, this is 8,000 degrees. How about this? These are, I do agree with my wife. As done as they are, I have 15 minutes before I need to leave. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Okay, we're gonna transfer. Up, kinda done. Nothing a little bit of microwaving won't take care of when we actually put these. Oh my God, that's hot. Whew. I love you, David. These actually are not too bad. They're definitely good enough for my tight little mouth. Are they good enough for you, Zeus? Too hot though, huh? Okay, hold. If I don't transfer these to another dish, it's gonna literally, all this is gonna bring the temperature in our fridge up because everything's hot out of the ass of the oven or stove. Okay, that's done ish. Fuck it. We'll just cap off the cheese as well. Thank you, Serenity, for the moist ice cream gifted sub. Huge shout out to Serenity and for Landmark Warrior and probably Michael and Chris. Anybody? I don't know. Some of y'all changed your damn names. I don't know who's donating. That doesn't fit. Cool. Please. Dude, I'm not even kidding you guys. We have so many lids that no longer go to Tupperware that we own. And this just conveniently is one of those. Oh, wait. Ha. Ha-ha. Here it is. Covering oatmeal that I didn't eat. Done. Okay. Good. Wait. Please. Ha! I'll cool them off my hand. Okay. That's done. That's cool. Done. I also need to make sure that he's not going to get into any of this, so now I got to put some of this away. So how are you guys doing? Where are you from? It's great to meet you guys for the first time today. I've totally never met you all before. Okay. Some Sprite. Thank you, Crash, for clearly probably being the kitchen timer donation. I'm going to put my guess as that was you. Because that's something I feel like you'd do. How about we count down so Flex is constantly reminded that he's literally out of time. I don't know who is kitchen timer, but you guys are hilarious. Okay, apples and strawberries out of the fridge to make room. Yes. My wife is coming in clutch. We are, what a tag team crew we are. Zeus, you turned your head for that one I saw. Yeah, I know that was on purpose. Zeus is wildly allergic to strawberries. You guys are gonna laugh at me. I'm putting these in the pantry on the off chance that just so he doesn't get into them. Okay. Because I called him out on it, Kira, and we stopped him. Is that it? Are we, ladies and gentlemen, wait. Oh boy. Absolute mess. Just gonna put all the dishes over here of the ones that I can. Okay, put this on top so Zeus can't get it. Off, off, off. Cool, that's done. My mason jar that I totally didn't fill with chia seeds, so that's... I wonder why I missed that one. It's almost like I was being constantly reminded that I had literally no time left. Thank you, though, seriously. Okay. Put these fucking seasonings away. You're gonna laugh, Kira. It literally took me like 3 minutes to find where all these were. Get in here. Get in there. And I accidentally took out the 5 Chinese blend seasoning. Okay. All this in my knee literally still hurts. Okay. Wait. Good. My business partner is calling me, probably to figure out if I'm leaving for the appointment that I need to meet her at. Totally. Oh God, please, please, please. Wait. Hi, I'd like to thank everybody today for being present for our very first Meal Prep Monday stream. Professional, absolutely incredibly smooth, wonderful liftoff, a beautiful runway. And to have everything work out so wonderfully to emphasize the importance of meal prepping for efficiency, dialing your macros in, and being on top of your day so that you can just grab and go. As you can see, we have our burritos that are beautifully made here. I'm gonna talk to you guys as we put these away in the fridge. Again, what my favorite part about meal prep is that you just can grab and go. You could just grab and go. So as you can tell, everything's put together. It's perfect. You can just grab and go. You just grab and go.
Food in the fridge.
Fuck you!
Stop thanking people
I
for
can't
the
believe
love
you're
of
trolling me right
POD.
now. I actually can. Thank you. And this is the best part is like now we don't have multiple ingredients that we have to put together, which would probably slow down the entire process. We can just grab and go. We've combined the chicken, so we can just grab and go. We just grab and go, grab and go, grab and go, grab and go.
Go, 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 go. Love Serenity Blizzard.
Okay, I'm trying. I love you guys so much. I need to leave in 8 minutes. I'm gonna take 2 minutes to chill for a second. I can spare 2. I just have to put a button up on and some blue jeans, and then drive across town. But nope, not Little Bean, for the greater cause. You guys are such a dream come true. I appreciate you. I won't go too long. Uh-oh. Wait, hold on. Alex! Hold on, pause. I'm on stream. I'm getting ready to end, but I do need to mute because this is the best. Would you like to say hi to everybody? Here, I'll put you on speakerphone. How do you think my cooking stream went?
Probably phenomenal because you cook all the time, right?
Yes, I do. Okay, let me mute the stream because I know you're going to give me your social security number so I can open up multiple credit cards in your name. So
Yes,
hold
I
on
will.
1 second.
Hold on, I'm ready.
All right. Sorry, chat. You can't benefit from this one. I'll talk to you guys in 1 minute.
Get out. Go to your appointment. They're literally calling you. Warning, warning, warning.
I'm blown out. She could hear that on the phone, by the way. Okay, let me give you the rundown here. Oh, where's my mouse? Oh, there. Okay. Hi, AJ. It's great to have you, sir. It's super relaxing stream. Thank you for this.
Why did the social security number break up with the credit card number?
Oh boy.
Because it said, I'm looking for a lifelong, exclusive commitment. But you just let anyone swipe right on you.
Magical. Thank you for my cheeks hurt from laughing. Okay, I love you guys so much. Let me give you the rundown. So as some of you know, my business partner and I do a little bit of real estate on the side if we're lucky to have a client. Definitely helps pay for the computer that we just bought. So as you guys do as well. So anyways, we do just a little stuff on the side here and there. We have a client who is very much not respectful of our time. So I'm not surprised to be saying this. I may not have to go. My business partner is my wife's best friend, by the way, if you guys are wondering. Like, she's incredible. I think one of these days we will have to get her on the stream. She's a fucking trip. We'll have her and her partner and then my wife and I. It'll be the best. Holy shit. Anyways, so, you know, we've had this deal going on for a little bit. We honestly both were not sure that, without saying too much, the clients have been so erratic. We didn't think it was going to pan out, and it ended up panning out to a degree. I still don't know if the deal's even going to work, but, you know, it's okay. We're showing up. Anyways, they are fabulous at literally planning things and then canceling 20 minutes before, or then all of a sudden asking for a time adjustment. And so my business partner is like, that we may not even have to do the appointment. So I'm going to wait 5 minutes. She's going to text me and let me know what the game plan is. And if I don't have to go, I honest to God, would love that, because yeah. So then now you guys get to watch me back my ass up and put all this shit together and relax. Just have a calm time, just relaxing, super calm. Rub my nipples nice. I don't like rubbing my nipples, so I don't know why I said that, but you know, it'll be great. So now we're gonna literally do 1,000 grams of strawberries. Hiya! So, dude, can you guys see the sweat on my arm? I am sweating. I could not have made this up. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm so grateful. Today was, obviously the panic and the way that things did not work is part of the experience. Clearly, you guys did not have to donate and throw all the support, which was so thoughtful. Did it add to the chaos and havoc? Absolutely. I promise it goes back in the channel. Kira and I are looking at the phone for IRL stuff or the backpack. We'll figure out what we're gonna do. I promise it goes back in the channel. Anyways, I'm just gonna take a breather for a second. Now, on the off chance that I still have to show up for the appointment, I will have to leave very quickly. But until then,
reset. Unpack everything again. Warning, I am getting withdraw from the changes.
I love you guys. Suggest Adderall. Thank you, Solani. This content could literally have 1,000. Oh, thanks, Crash. Should Kellen, if you're still here, I need to get the audio split. So, like, this would be a great stream to edit, except the music's going to be not. Anyways, I'd say fuck it. We just do it. I can ask Kellen what he would charge to edit it. I can try. I don't know what I'm doing yet, and this one might be fun to just have. I really enjoyed today. We're not done yet. If I don't have to leave, then I need to eat a snack, though. I'm blown out. Oh, Kira, I paused it. So now that's with the music. But if it's super light, that's perfect. That's right. Oh, yeah. A little bit of mambo. You guys like these hips? Mm-hmm. Oh, boy. You don't even know. You don't even know. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. If my wife was here, I'd take a shot with her right now. I shouldn't do it. We drank yesterday. Shouldn't do it. Shouldn't do it. Hey, Raj. Also, hi, Jer. Sorry, I missed you, gentlemen. I do apologize. Can you see the chia seeds that are everywhere? There's like a quarter of a serving of chia seeds literally just absolutely plastered all over the countertop. How about we clean for a brief moment? Oh, boy. Whew. Okay, here's what I'm going to do while I'm waiting. Oh, she texted me. Wait. Can we do a prayer, chat? Please, almighty stream cooking gods, please bless one tiny man in the world today to not have to go to an appointment that was probably going to be kind of a waste of his time anyways, and my business partner knows it as well. So please bless us with this incredible opportunity to make a fool of ourselves for a little bit longer on stream and not have to drive across town for an appointment that is unnecessary. To goth baddies. Okay. All right, let's see. What do we have? Fuck! Oh, shit! All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to go. So, we're just going to end here. Yeah, we're just going to end here. I don't want to deal with the raid. I will overthink it. So, actually, fuck. Okay, let's raid somebody in the cooking. Quick, somebody pick a cooking stream. No, we're good. We got this. I will drive. I promise. Luckily, it is not as far. Okay, mods, can you pick someone in the cooking? I want to do the cooking category. Pick someone quick. Give me their name in chat. And then we ride. Let's ride. I'm going to play the music. And then I'm going to go. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. Yep. Okay. Cool beans. We'll put that right there. Okay. Crash. Perfect. I'll go with this guy. Can you guys represent the community? I hope we can meet some new friends over there. Mark, let's network. All right. We're going over to this channel. Put a good word in for us, you guys. I love all of you. What an honor today was. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Thank you for everything. I'm going to end, but I love you. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm going to do one more cheers and we're going to go. Thank you for a stream I'll never forget. Thank you for adding to every ounce of what made this fun and successful on all fronts. I love you guys. Have a great rest of your Monday. Spending time around the right people doing the right things makes the biggest difference in your life. Thanks for being part of mine. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. I love you. Bye. Oh, God. I love you, YouTube. I'll see you guys next time. Hugs and kisses.